Grimers, we're back. Hello, we're griming. We're griming after much too long, actually. But, you know, it's the nature of things. Or, well, the nature of the last 2 weeks, you know. At the birthday stream, so you know, prioritized everything else over grime. And then, what happened after that? There was something. What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, didn't I just do 3 streams last week? Oh no, let me go look at the good old schedule channel in Discord. What did I do again? No. Oh right, yeah, we had the collab. Right, yeah, there was Deep Rock last week. God, that doesn't feel like 1 week ago. Jesus. But yeah, we had that. So again, Grime got booted off. But yeah, it's finally time. We're back to Grime again, and you know, not to mention, like I said in the tweet. Last time we played this, last stream, those, like, what, 3 weeks ago, I was having a migraine as well, a robot migraine. And instead of doing the responsible thing and just stopping the stream straight away, we had a dev in the chat, so I was like, oh, fuck, I wanna beat this boss and show the dev that I'm enjoying their game and talk to them, so we did that. But that ended up leaving me in a great deal of pain during and after that stream, so really I should have done the responsible thing, but you know, and I say that now looking back, but if the same thing happened again, I'd probably behave the same way. You know, I know my own faults and my flaws. So yes, what we did when we were fighting that boss is we beat the shapely Fidus? I don't know how you pronounce it. Norman Fetus? It's in here somewhere. Here it is. The shapely Fidus. And we can be pulled towards objects. Right, yeah, it was we fully unlocked the Grim Grip. Yeah, it was all handsy, because hands are a thing. Hands are iconography. We are doing hands in this game. Yeah, a group of Stoneborn once travelled from the cavity past the World Pillar and met with the Formbringers. Yeah, those maybe being... I don't know if those are the god things we saw making out in the intro. They were, like, giving the breath to each other. Like, they're the source of the breath. I don't know. I think those are the Formbringers. I'm not 100% certain, though. Yeah, this meeting resulted in the formation of the Carven Belief, a solution to the uneasiness of the old pain. 'Cause, yeah, they carved themselves into humanoid forms, I guess to look like the Formbringers, because they're imbued with an inherited pain from being forcibly imbued with life via the breath. That's my understanding of it. They used religion to shield themselves from the pain of existing and having to be alive and mortal in reality, which is a reflection of real life. Yeah, to ascend from a broken form and the rot of stone into shapely perfection. Yeah. So I don't know what the deal with the Fidus was, specifically, but we beat it. Even with massive brain debuffs, I beat it, no less. And yeah, I've not done any off-stream stuff, so I'm exactly where I was. Well, I mean, I'm not where I was mentally, because I was having a migraine, but not made any progress, not done any off-stream stuff, because I've been busy with so much stuff. Even more so now, because I've made my my summer sale purchases, or at least some of my summer sale purchases. I think I was talking last time about some of the stuff I wanted to get. And I bought and have been playing the shit out of BattleBit Remastered. That game's really good. Really, really, really fun. But yeah, what are we... yeah, that and Synthetic 2, which I'm enjoying. Very, very happy about that. And hello, Equi. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. And those are the two that I've bought, that I've played. Aside from that, I bought the DLCs for Vampire Survivors, so I'll get back around to playing more of that at some point. What was the other thing I'm thinking of that I want to try soon? Off-stream, I think. Because I got some stuff for on-stream. Hold on, let me look at my games real quick. What did I buy? Oh yeah, Brigador. I was talking about Brigador. Yeah. I really want to... Yeah, I definitely want to play some Brigador off-stream. It's another way I can scratch the itch for more Armored Core. is just play Brigador instead. Yeah, I've had the game Vampire Survivors like since it was new, pretty much. But I haven't played it for a while, and every time I go and look at it, I'm like, oh, I should get those DLCs though, and then I'll play it again. And it's so like, you know, it was when they were still adding content to the base game. You know, the DLCs, even off sale, are ridiculously cheap and super good value. Yeah, Brigador. I've wanted to get for a while, and now I've gotten around to it. Decent game, but the devs, yeah, I'm indifferent. You know, game seems good. That's all I really care about. I know I think there's supposed to be another one coming out, but yeah, it looks good, and I get to have the experience of get in my big robot, go into the mission, fuck some shit up, make money, disregard morals like Armored Core. That's the itch I'm going for. And yeah, like I was saying, Synthetic 2, quite good. They've not added multiplayer yet, but I think apparently they're doing that in the next update, which might be sometime soon. But yeah, it's really good. I heard Synthetic 2 had kind of a rough launch. It was not thought of highly, but it's doing better now review-wise, so I finally hopped on it. And sure enough, yeah, it feels like playing Synthetic 1. I've only played as one of the classes so far, like the basic rush in and shotgun him guy. But just with him, the abilities synergize very well, and you've basically got the same gameplay loop that you've come to expect from Synthetic 1. You know, go around, kill guys, do shops, stuff like that, and pick up items and the whole roguelite mechanics and all that is there. But it's in high fidelity now. It looks very nice, sounds lovely. It's pretty much the Synthetic experience. It is Synthetic 2 now. Yeah, that game's really good. But yeah, BattleBit has been absorbing my time. What are we doing? That's a good question. Game, like, where are we going? We beat the fighters. Did we get something from that? I don't know what our objective is. Didn't. Right, yeah, we're going down there. Oh, we need. That's our long-term goal. Probably because Shidra wants something. I don't remember what Shidra wants. Yeah, the thing with Shidra is he's in the world pillar. We want to get to the top of the world pillar. That's this. Our objective, whatever it is. We don't know what it is. We just feel pulled there. But to get us up there, Shidra is asking us to do a bunch of stuff. So we might be able to do that now that we've got the new pull ability. It's like the little shadowy void orb things that we can grab onto now, right? Because before we could only grab certain enemies to us, but now I think potentially even with heavier enemies we'll be able to pull ourselves to them. Maybe? I don't know. But we will at least be able to pull ourselves to objectives, or to, you know, into little fun secret areas. So I don't remember what was down there. That's where I died last. That's what the hands mean. So I guess we should head down there and see what's going on. How's this work again? Oh, just interact with, not a grabby thing. But oh yeah, so those we can grab onto now. Oh, I've hurt myself. Whoops. So, well, let's just get on the elevator, ride it to the bottom, see where we're going from there. Don't be immediately destroyed by fall damage. That would be dumb. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls again. But that's the way she goes. That's the way she goes. But yeah, if you've, in the past, if you've ever enjoyed the Battlefield experience, you've not played one in a while, especially if you felt disappointed by modern Battlefields, and, you know, games in the genre, not that there are that many that I'm aware of anyway, you would enjoy BattleBit. It's really good. You know, looking at it, it's got the Roblox aesthetic going, for sure, the Phantom Forces aesthetic, but it's all in service of the mechanics. And honestly, on top of it just shitting on EA and DICE for underperforming with Battlefield for a good long while, it's kind of a win for independent games and for, oh hello, I see you. Past me also saw you, I guess. Damn. But it's a win for mechanics uber alles, you know? Hello. Oh, God, right, yeah, you. Foot crunching man. Oh, I've forgotten all the controls. How do I heal again? That's how I heal again. Right, very good, very good. This is the parry button. I remember. There you go. Thank you. We're starting fresh. We're starting fresh. But yeah, a win for those who enjoy mechanics, because it's very in-depth. It's not, and it's very cheap as well. Yeah, I see you there. Absolutely absurd value for money, because it's like, what? It's not on sale or anything for the summer sale, but it's like £12, 15 euros, whatever that is, in dollary dues. But yeah, it's mega cheap, and you've got like all from like the best Battlefield you could imagine. It's got all the classes, the the leveling, prestiging if you're into that, cosmetic rewards for prestiging, but you've got equipment, weapons, and gadgets you earn by leveling. I'm gonna see what this hidden area in the top right is here, if I can get up there. But also, you unlock attachments for weapons by getting kills with the weapons, and you get the weapons themselves by leveling up. Okay, we've been here, so I guess... yeah, we don't have access to there from here. We would need a better jump, so let's get out of here. Try and explore new zones. Oh, god damn you. How did I guess I went past you before. Die. Okay. So, yeah, it's really great. So you have basic weapons to start out, but it's very low time to kill game. So you shoot a guy in the head with anything, pretty much, and they'll die. There's head armor, of course, which you can swap out. If you pop a guy's helmet, it will, like, break off, and then they're exposed. But you can... I think you can pretty much always just shoot them in the face. No, there are, like super heavy armors. It might just be the support class that can wear that. Oh, hello. Right. Time for a parry test. Oh, never mind. Time to absolutely chump this idiot. We're probably going to have to deal with him still, because we're going down this way. But still very funny that happened. That was too early. Oh, we should, yeah, get out of there and heal. Use my Estus. Yeah. Gotta get fresh. Nope. Might die, but that's okay. It's all in service of the learning experience. He drops his weapon when we parry him as well. That's very valuable. But yeah, with BattleBit, I apologize for how today's stream is going to be, because it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, so in BattleBit, so on and so on. Yeah, but okay. But you basically, you only have a couple of weapons available to you at the start, or a handful of weapons. Depends on your class. But, the time to kill is so low that realistically you can do whatever the hell you'd want, Like, you could use the basic weapons. It's like an AK, that I can't remember which AK. And I think an M4A1 are like the basic assault rifles. And there's other classes of weapons, but those are probably what you'll start out with. And yeah, like I say, you can just shoot someone in the face and they'll die. And obviously you can improve your experience with those weapons with attachments. But, if you know what you're doing, you're going to have a good time. Everything's going to work out for you. So yeah, I'll just ignore you and not send you down so I don't have to deal with you again. Yeah, that's the smart thing. But, of course, yeah, that's your baseline. And from there, there are the weapons you unlock that are more specialized. But you've got to spend time with those weapons to get the attachments. They don't come with level. They come with how many kills you've got with the weapon. So it's kind of nice. Oh, god damn it, forgot about those. To come in on the ground floor with a weapon and be like, okay, this is what I want. Like I really want better recoil with this weapon, or I really want better ADS time. I want better reload time. And you can switch out the attachments as you unlock them. Just a lot of like really strong, interesting design decisions as well. When it comes to this genre. Not that I'm an expert. I'd say I've played a fair bit of Battlefield. Not a lot of any of them, but a fair bit of a few of them, if that makes sense. We await. They await. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You've got You got a doozy of an attack, don't you? Or attacks. But say snipers for example, like I say, the time to kill is already absurdly low. So a sniper shoots you in the head, you die. So, and there's different sized servers and game modes, but at most it's 127 players versus 127 players. So you're going to be in big chaotic situations where there's a risk of there just being a sniper somewhere on the other side of the map. Like dealing with these guys. Oh, God. Kind of a pain to deal with multiple. I don't know when my immunity from the parry ends. Oh, get out of there! Oh, fucked all my stamina. Taking wild swings. That's how it is with greatsword. But yeah, with the snipers, if they have a long-range scope equipped, I know they don't get this if they have like a 4x scope or something like that. But with the long-range scopes, if you're aiming down sights, you have a massive glint that will, like, go... It doesn't go through solid obstructions, but it's a glint that's visible through smoke, like from smoke grenades, through non-solid obstructions, like leaves and trees and stuff. And, like, there's... I don't know if there is any limit on how far away you can see the sniper glint, but... Like, it's really good. It kind of... I was thinking about it. I was watching some gameplay of someone who's good with a sniper. And one of the purposes of a sniper, like, as a class, and this is something I've not really learned, but just kind of observed from a bit of it I learned from playing TF2, but mostly I learned from watching people who are better than me play TF2. But this, you know, it's hard for a lot... Oh, God. It's hard for a lot of archetypes to approach a sniper, but that's intentional. You know, you're supposed to respect the sight line. You've got to be wary. You know, it creates pressure, and pressure's important, especially with the big, you know, in games in general, but especially when it comes to big multiplayer stuff like this and Battlefield. Creating pressure is so important, because a lot of times you will be you'll experience this if you play it, or games like this, where your team is rushing an objective, and because, you know, they're applying a lot of... You and your team are applying a lot of pressure. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. I hate fighting these fucking things. Just get out of my way. We'll just do a hit at a time, maybe. There you go. We're not gaining much from these guys. We can't even absorb them. They have Garbo health. But yeah, it creates pressure. You know, you find those spots, those corridors, those good sniper zones, and you create pressure down a sight line. But of course, in games where it doesn't work like it works in BattleBit, you don't know the sniper's there until he snipes you. Especially when it's long range like this. Or if he snipes someone near you if you're lucky. But, you know, it's one shot and you're dead. Well, it's either one shot and you're dead because they hit you in the head, or it's one shot and they hit you in, like, the chest and they took, like, 60 out of 100 health. And you're still not in a good place. Okay, take it easy. I don't want to have to come back for these guys again. Jesus Christ. But yeah, with that glint, if you've got a weapon with reasonable enough range, you can kind of apply pressure back. And there's a lot of... It's not like... There's not insane bullet drop, but there is bullet drop. And there's, like, zeroing on your sights and stuff, which is cool. I've not messed around with it. But it is there. So, can we... How does it work again? Can we dash into that and avoid? Yes, we can. We dash into... oh, God. We dash into that, and we become intangible during the dash. We could probably use in combat as well. But, okay. And we got some weapon resource. Oh, God damn it. Oh, full damage, full damage. Alright. Oh, well, you didn't telegraph that was unblockable until the last second, did you? You fucker. Well, now that I've killed those those waxy-headed lads, I will just run past them from here on. That's grime, baby, that's grime. A lot of the enemies you just don't have any reason to fight. We have a lot of mass, though. We could level up at some point. Okay. But yeah, it's great. And when you're in, like, sniper v sniper battles, even if you straight up can't see them, if you're good enough at handling that crosshair, which I will tell you right now, I am not good at competitive shooting game. I wish I was good. All my life I've wished I was good, but I'm not. You know, that's just the way she goes. Ow, I should have dashed. Okay, well now I can heal. Now that I've lost more health, I can do a justifiable heal. I'm very dumb. I'm extremely dumb, even. I'm about to be dead. No, I'm not. I lost my energy, though. So now I have no healing. Cool. Very cool. Oh, God. But yeah, as a sniper, you can just aim at the glint. Fuck! God damn it! That was what this rambling was leading to. Is you can just pop them. Even as a relatively bad shot like me. You can apply that pressure back. But I used to get more angry when I was younger and dumber and full of various things. But I understand that now. There's an ebb and flow, and that relates to pressure, like I was talking about. You've got to kind of, you know, flanking is very powerful. You can use that to turn the tide. But an entrenched position is also very powerful, so there's a lot of ways you can approach a combat situation. And, I've been playing a lot of medic because it's easy to play, I did it again. Bottom bitch medic. Not have to worry too much about getting kills. You can still be valuable. I'm fine. And get a lot of XP, importantly, so I can unlock new things. Oh, you piece of shit. Well, yeah, I've got to break my statue to get some of that back. Oh, I really need to keep an eye out for these things, god damn it. Ugh, right, okay. We'll get past you lot. Thanks. Just so many of them. There you go. Pretty generous with, like, the angles you can take those grapples from. I don't think... Yeah, I was thinking, like... I mean, maybe if we drop down from there and immediately did dash to the left, I don't think we have enough dash distance for that. Yeah, it doesn't go very far. There must be another way to get to that. Yeah, okay. Landed on the right side this time. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And even better, it's got the... Oh, let's go. It's got the local voice chat as well. Proximity-based voice. That's what I was going for. Which is really fun for just doing bits with people, but actually very good for communication. And I saw someone talking about the game in general and comparing it to modern Battlefield, stuff like that. And one of the points they made, very sensibly, is that, like, you play a modern Battlefield, right? Or I guess any Battlefield now. And it's silent. There is that chaos of the large-scale battle. A little bit. But, you never get people screaming over proximity chat for a medic or, like... And it's got the Call of Duty thing. Not that I've played any modern Call of Duties, but the thing that I am led to believe that modern Call of Duties have, or at least in their whatever extra bullshit mode they've got now. I don't know what's going on in Battlefield. Not in Battlefield, in Call of Duty. Still true though. I don't know what's happening in Call of Duty either. Battlefield. Fuck. Shit. Well, I guess I know more about what's going on with Battlefield because I heard about how a lot of people were disappointed with whatever the last one was called. It's, the future year one, but I don't remember what the year was, so not a very memorable title, I guess. But yeah, the Call of Duty thing. That's what I was getting to. When you kill someone, because like the proximity voice only applies to your team the majority of the time, but after you or someone else dies, their voice channel just becomes open to anyone nearby, so you can like cuss out someone who just fucked you over, or you can call out to your team to tell them like, oh, there's a guy here, like, oh, I got sniped, take cover, stuff like that. It's really valuable, and It's not like it's a large scale games. It's not like something like Deep Rock where there's a sense of tight knit community or anything like that. But you know, people are having fun with it. People are having a good time. There are, you know, people are trying hard. I don't like to say that people are tryhards or sweating, because I feel like that is kind of farcical and a bit of a fallacy, perhaps. You know, as if trying to do well in a video game is a bad or taboo thing. It's just, it's salty. And not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being salty sometimes, but saying that, like, you know, someone's like bad, or you know, someone's you know, there's shit like, oh, you're no life in this game, oh, you're so sweaty, such a tryhard. It's salt. It's pure salt. Whenever anyone says anything like that, and I get salty playing BattleBit sometimes, I'll admit, because I'm not good, you know, and the time to kill is low, so naturally there's gonna be those moments where it's just like, oh well, shit, just I spawned on a teammate, got killed instantly by someone I couldn't see half a state away. But that's the way of the game. And you know, as you become more familiar with it, you develop your kind of style of play. Oh, these can move. Oh, I could probably use this multiple times as it's moving. Yeah, okay, that's cool. No death floor or anything, so that's good. There you go. Nice. What a cool way of using that. Neat. But yeah, oh nice. We got not a bonfire for that too. Let's go. I accidentally went in a very good direction. Now I don't have to redo all that again. Still gonna have to explore though. Garden hair strands. Oh, is that what those are? Well, there's definitely petals? Question mark. Back there. Oh, you're going this way. Okay. Where's this leading me? I'm on a journey of discovery. Yeah, once you kind of develop the quote-unquote game sense, if you want to call it that, and you know, you kind of understand what the sight lines are, like, oh, I'm exposed in this and this direction, I should take cover. You'll find yourself getting myrtleized out of nowhere a lot, and you'll be having more face-to-face encounters, which is good. Yeah, there's a great... Oh, that put me back here. Ah. Alright, cool. So that's how you get there. The overall, very fun experience. Very cheap game. Good, extreme... Fucking... goddammit. Extreme value for money. So, I guess we should head up here, just see what that is. If we can get up there from here. Yeah, we can. Or can't... Ooh, we got here. I don't know if we're able to get back up. Well, I guess we'll just go the way we came. Back to the not bonfire and loop back around. Oh shit, I'm fine, actually. Was never worried for a second. Okay. Yeah, absolutely great fun. And you know, like I say, it's a win for indies, you know, and it's so much of it is its focus on the gameplay experience, you know, what players want from this genre, paying attention to the community, because I know they are very, very on point and attentive towards the community. And like, it only came, I mean, it was in beta, and it's, you know, existed, quote unquote, for a while, but it's basically only just come out, and there's been multiple updates and hotfixes already really quickly. So it's, you know, it's good devs, and it's made by 3 people, by the way. Three people. You know, that's the narrative, and it's true. It's a true narrative. That's what people are saying, you know, is DICE and EA should be fucking embarrassed that they got their balls slapped so fucking hard with how good it is, made by 3 people. And, you know, everyone loves it. It's kind of a similar situation to Deep Rock, where it's like, hey, you know, not every game in this genre, or, you know, that is live service, or you know, has long-term development, needs to be pure fucking evil and miserable for the sake of, like, profits, or the bottom line, or, you know, for the sake of running on fucking Frostbite, or having the best tech, or being the highest fidelity. That's not what people want. You know, people want a fun game that they can feel good about playing. That's what it is. Because the mechanics are excellent. You know, you got the fully destructible environments. The weapons feel and look fantastic. You know, they're not textured, but they're well modeled. They're just real-world guns. They look and feel great. It doesn't really matter that you're playing as as Steve from Minecraft, because you're just seeing your arms, and still got good reload animations despite all that. But it's an absolute gem. It's so much fun. It's doing really well, which is great to hear as well for how cool the devs are, and just how cool they are and how cool it is that they've managed to do so much just with 3 people. Yeah, it's a big victory. It's a big dub. It's another notch on the bedpost of 2023 with how good this year has been. Like, there's been plenty of big name stinkers as well, but I would say there's been more massive victories, massive dubs for gaming this year. It's been very positive, at least for me. I mean, as far as stuff I pay attention to and care about goes, which is of course biased, but it's been a damn good year, and it's still not over yet. And Ricare, hello! Thank you for the raid. I've just been rambling. Oh god, Jesus Christ! Thank you for the 14 months of being subbed. Thank you very much. Free from hell? Oh god. Let me just do the old shout out commands real quick. Both of them, because the Twitch one isn't good enough. That do it? Or did I? Why didn't that work? Oh, it did. It did. Streaming hell. Oh, just streaming hell. Well, streaming do be like that sometimes. But yeah, I hope you had a good one. Yeah, we're playing Grime, which is a really, I shouldn't have come out of the menu, but it's a really good fusion Metroidvania and Souls-like, does both elements really well. Oh, it was League of Legends. Oh, Deep in the Mines. Yeah, that is hell. You're right. I am having a good one. I've just been playing this. It's been a couple of weeks since I played it, so I'm just getting back to speed, figuring out where we're at, getting reacquainted with the controls again. And I've just been, well, I was talking about the games I got on the... Oh no, I did want to come out of the menu, actually. The games I've got in the summer sale so far. Primarily, I've been talking about BattleBit Remastered, because that game's really good! I won't say everything I literally just spent, like, the last half an hour talking about, but it's a huge dub for small indie development studios and games, because it's mechanically pretty much perfect, and, you know, blowing EA and DICE out the water for underperforming with Battlefield, and just providing exactly what everyone wants, and being an absolute joy to play. It's really good. Right, what I wanted to look at, not the abilities, was our weapons. I feel like there was something else I wanted to try that required some more dexterity? What was that? I have some ancient memory of that. What was it? Was it maybe the jaw axe? I don't think it was the jaw axe. The bellow mace we used way back. Ooh! 26 strength for the searing sickle. We got that last time. Was it something else? I mean, this would probably be better, because we've gone so hard in on strength. It's got A scaling. Oh, you got it too? Oh, nice. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's, and you know, speaking of which, it is so good. You know, because it's got proximity chat, it's, like I was saying, proximity chat makes it really just enjoyable to play and great for team play. But especially if you've got, like, people that you're going in with and you've got a squad, it's so much fun to coordinate. I was saying I've mostly been playing medic 'cause I'm bad. And it still makes me be able to be a little bit valuable. But yeah, I guess we'll go in on more strength since we've been going down the greatsword route, and we could yeah, get the sickle, because this is I mean, the scaling on this is way worse actually. Like, it's really good damage, and this is it leveled up to +5, so 94 weapon power, but it's only D scaling on this, whereas this is A. So it starts out at 50. I don't remember what the base damage for the greatsword was. And its special attack gives it a buff, increasing damage by 50%. That's pretty good. This doesn't have anything like that. It's just a double swing. I would like the buff. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should invest in strength then, I think. and then have a quick look at abilities, see if we want to spend anything on that. But yeah, it's absolutely great with a team, because you can have, like, you know, we're going for this objective, instead of you kind of just running around and seeing what people are doing and just trying to join in on big pushes. Much easier to do your own thing as a small group, and you know, go do flanks, go do a little operation, you know, hop in a vehicle together and go sort some shit out. But you know, you can, it's nice being a medic, you know. And I didn't mention, it's got the whole pulling mechanic. Yeah, like Squad or Foxhole. And Foxhole I have not played, but I'm aware of, and it's been kind of sitting on my wish list. But I think BattleBit is scratching that itch very in a very satisfying way. Which better if you bring in your own smaller squad into the larger war. Exactly, yeah. Because, you know, you have those moments, right, where you can play on your own, and you will run into people who are using the proximity chat, and, you know, you'll have little moments. Like, I had a guy yesterday, when I was playing on my own, who I went down, he revived me, and he was like, "You're gonna be an American hero, son. You gotta get in there, go take him out, go on, rush in." And I did. You know what? He gave me the strength and the confidence to rush in, and so I did, and I killed like 3 or 4 guys, and then we actually managed to overtake that position, and it was fantastic. So there's always that. But actually, but you know, you'll run into those people, and then you'll go your separate ways. It's hard to coordinate on a large scale, even with the pre-built squads they put you in. But when you're actually with someone, and you can like drag their bodies out of the line of fire and revive them, and you take care of each other and cover for each other, and you're giving each other call outs like, "Oh, I saw some guys over there. Oh, there's a sniper in that direction." Like, and you can, you know, when you're down as well and can be revived. I swear to God, I'll play this game eventually. But when you're down, yes, go into strength. Go into strength. Yeah, we don't have enough for the sickle yet, but we'll get there. We'll save. We don't really need mass for much else. You can buy stuff with it, but I never have. But yeah, when you're downed, you can still look around from your downed body, so you can kind of give call outs over proximity voice as well. I think I mentioned that. But and yeah, like if you don't look around and just like let go of the mouse, you'll like automatically pivot to the guy that killed you. So if you want revenge, you can give very effective revenge call-outs. That's pretty good. Do we want any new abilities, or do we want to upgrade an ability? This is always good. I might go more in on this, because our main thing, being a big, heavy, big dick swanging great sword user, is that it takes up so much of our stamina. Force being stamina, by the way. And hello, Chronicle. Hello, Grimes and Grimettes. Exactly. It may be a Grime stream, but I spent the last half an hour talking about... You know what? I keep getting the name somehow... Well, obviously, it's not a mysterious thing. I keep wanting to say Battle Block Theatre every time I'm talking about BattleBit Remastered. I'm talking about BattleBit. Big sword is best sword. It's big damage. And then I can parry to get my stamina back. Yeah, I will spend 2 hunt points. Then we've got another one left over. I don't think we want anything else. There's a lot of stuff that just... We're leaning into the parry. I guess that's good. Yeah, probably if I get another point, I'll get more stamina regen. You know, for reasons stated prior. But yeah, parry build. That's what we do here. But yeah, we made it here. We're closer to the garden, or we're in the garden now, and we've got the full power of the Grim Grip. So what was I doing? I wanted to go up here and see what was going on, and I don't know if we can get there. Yeah, we'll go over there. We had this way back that I accidentally took, but now I actually want to take for a purpose, I think. Oh wait, wouldn't this doesn't get us there though, does it? No, because we have the kind of one way that we grabbed into that we can't get. No, let's just... Okay, we'll go ahead. This has killed me. Unless... Yeah, actually, I'm a gamer genius, so I didn't panic and grabbed it. But yeah, absolutely great, mega, ultra fun. You know, there's always that feeling, the dopamine release that you get when you do well in a game like that, even when you just get kills. I got like my first double kill earlier today And that felt pretty good. But, you know, you get the hit markers, you get the pings, and it's like, damn, I just killed some fucking guys, and it was sick. Oh, hi, you're down here. You do have a hunt point in you, so we could get that upgrade I wanted. Get parried, idiot. Okay, another hit, and then we'll be able to absorb all that. Ooh, that's a beefy attack. Yeah. You're a beefy boy. You're a really beefy boy, but you're accessible. That's what's great about you, you beefy boy. Yeah, that is a bit of a janky hitbox, but once you know it, it's fine. Good parries. Oh, you had a little follow. What was that? You just tapped me in the shins, you piece of shit. God. Oh well, at least he's right here. It's at least time invested wise, it's effectively a free hunt point. Oh, he's good. And this is a new enemy as well, I'm fairly sure. Unless I just don't remember him, which is also distinctly possible, since it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I played this. Okay. I've got to dash through those. My reactions aren't there. Alright, stamina. Alright, stamina. Oh, okay, stop doing unblockables, please. Yeah, I'll do the quick heal. Okay, so yeah, he does do a quick little upswing. And Val, hello! Thank you for the 19 months of being subbed. Hello. Thought your title said Return of the Grenadier, and I got scared for a moment. Oh, no. I had my little arc of going back to Warframe, and there might be more. Oh, yeah, I fucking hate that follow-up move. There might be more of that at some point. I don't know. But on stream, unlikely. Because I did the new story stuff. I think I may have mentioned it briefly. I did the fucking follow-up moves. Okay, I've got my extra heal here, which I will use now. Yeah, Plains of Deviri, and it was just absolutely nothing. There was nothing to that content. I think they've added a new frame to it recently, but it's like it's supposed to be a new player introduction thing. It doesn't do very good at that. And they've never done good at that. Goddamn follow-up move. You're such a piece of shit. Yeah, go on. Oh! I keep looking up at my gauges. God damn it. Almost at him, though. But it's literally just nothing. Like, you've got the kind of new Drifter gameplay, where it's like, kind of trying to be Sekiro or equivalent, and it's not very good, because Warframe was not built for that kind of gameplay. It does not feel satisfying. It's weird and clunky. But also, I guess, I don't know how exactly you get the new frame that I just mentioned, but for the most part, you don't get anything from doing the new content. God damn it. It's like, there's something that DE has a problem with historically, but never usually to this degree. But like, the phrase content islands applies very strongly. Even stronger in this case, because it's like literal floating space islands. But like, you do the quest, and it's not very good. And then there's nothing you earn from doing it. Like, there's no reason to go back. Maybe there is now with the new frame, but when I played it, there you go, Christ. When I played it, there was no, like, okay, now you've done the story, now go and actually farm out this game mode so you can get the cool new Warframe. Nothing! Like, you can get little gold shits that you can attach to your existing weapons that maybe makes them better. I don't know. Which might be worth getting, I don't know. But it's not fun. Like I say, the wannabe Sekiro melee gameplay isn't very good. And then they occasionally make you go and fight off a bunch of waves of enemies as, like, Excalibur or some shit. And admittedly, I didn't... Oh, fuck these guys. Admittedly, I didn't play much of it. I should go get that upgrade that I was talking about. And, I already restored all my stuff, but I should get that stamina regen. For sure. But, yeah, the idea is supposed to be... It's like a roguelite, you know? You get, oh, we can level up again. Thank you. But you get like a random Warframe with some random weapons, and you go forth. But whenever I played it, at least through the story, I guess, you pick one, And it's like, okay, I'm gonna go with Excalibur, and I'm gonna take these guns because I know these are the ones that work, and then I'm just gonna shoot everything. It's not like a well-leveled or well-built Excalibur or anything like that. So it's like playing super castrated Warframe, which is less fun than usual. That's even more force regen. Let's fucking go. Yeah, it's just everything about it is bad. They completely fucked it. And I had to look around, like, what people were saying on a little bit on the wiki and some on the, oh god, the community forums. And yeah, it's not being received well, largely. But knowing DE, I know exactly what they'll do, which is nothing. Like, maybe they'll add, like I say, they added Calevo. Okay, right. I'm going to tell you one of my mind goblins about whenever I look at Steam. So, because I do... Well, okay, no, I don't need to tell you that. Unnecessary detail. But, you know when you're looking at your library on Steam, and you have, like, the what's new feed. It's, like, updates and news for games you own. I always see the Warframe stuff up there. And, because I had to buy BattleBit on this account, so it's filled up with BattleBit, which is good. I have to see less Warframe now. But, yeah, I don't know if it's even on there anymore. But, yeah, let me go look at Warframe. What was it called again? It kept showing up. Yeah, The 7 Crimes of Calevo is the name of the update, I guess. And you know what? It's like, it's not that bad of a name, but it reminded me of something else with a really bad name. It reminded me of The Crimes of the Grindelwald, or whatever the fuck it's called. The not Harry... Well, yes, Harry Potter, kind of Harry Potter, whatever thing. And how dumb of a name that is. I always think of The Crimes of the Grindelwald whenever I see that update. Ah, fuck. Yeah, Crimes of Grindelwald. I don't know. I've heard someone say The Grindelwald. It's funny, though. I didn't watch any of those movies. Balls drops. Hey, I've heard. Oh, God. I've heard about the mishandling of that series. There's plenty of potential there, you know, in spite of J.K. Rowling. There's plenty of, you know, mystique and there's stuff to marvel at in the setting. So if you just had like, ooh, you know, magical monsters, stuff happening in a world full of magic, secret magic society, that is a fine basis for enjoyable movies. You can do that, no problem. But they fucked it. I don't know in detail. I think I watched a review of one of the movies once, just because I was curious. And it seemed bad. I don't remember the details, but seems bad. Which, I fucking hate these guys and their weird attacks. Stop doing unblockables. Yeah, he does... Okay, I remember. He does an attack after you grab him. And that's where the really consistent parry period is. Except he was too far away. This time. There you go. Thanks for the absorb. Not enough energy for a heal, but I learned. Someone mentioned Linux? Uh-oh. Hello, Assassin. How many rock have been obliterated? Just a few. I've mostly been talking about BattleBit Remastered, which I've been playing a lot of. And there's breathing down here. I don't like that. Hear that? I don't like that. Use Arch, by the way? Hell yeah. I do not have much Linux experience. I messed around with Linux once, and that's about it. As much as I like messing with tech. Oh, and oh god, speaking of messing with tech, there's something I can talk about that isn't BattleBit. Certified Linux engineer for some reason? Hell yeah. But yeah, I talked about it I talked about it last stream, and I posted about it on Twitter as well. But I upgraded the PS3, its hard drive, which was not a hard job by any stretch. Like and props to Sony, I think they're still pretty good about this. They're very good at making hardware upgrades to their consoles reasonably accessible. This is an enemy here. Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah, I'll just kill you. I don't care. I just need that extra bit of... Oh, it fucking exploded! God damn it! It's fine. It's fine. We're pushing ahead. We're making progress bit by bit. Fine. We live, we die, we live again. But yeah, they're very, at least with the PS3, I don't have any experience upgrading hard drives on PS4 or PS5. But the PS3 is super simple. The screws kind of suck on the hard drive tray. That took some work to get some of those at least loose. Though, to its credit, it's been sitting unused for most of the last decade. So, credit to it there. But yeah, I went and upgraded my PS3. And I thought, I didn't have any reason to believe this, I was just guessing. I thought my PS3 was one of the ones that has the... Or maybe it does. Yeah, because it doesn't show... Yeah, I think it is an 80 gig hard drive. I've got it here, actually. Why don't I just look? It should say on it. I've got it separated now from the machine, and it was covered in dust for a bit. Does it actually say? Because the new one did. No, this is 60 gigs. Yeah, it's not one of the 80 gig drives. So yeah, the PS5 had a 60 gig drive, which is, you know, good, fine for the average person, for the novice, for the casual gamer. But I'm no such thing. Oh, as a result of poor network performance, you missed the answer. How many rocks? A decent few. I said I spent most of the time getting distracted talking about BattleBit Remastered, which I've been playing a lot of. Absolutely fantastic game, but I won't get into it too much more because I just spent like the better part of an hour talking about it. And now I'm talking about my PS3 upgrade. So yeah, it's just you undo the screws, and if oh, hello, you're new. You're very new. Okay, I can't grab onto him, so I just need to air attack him like that, or we can parry him. Yeah, we can do that and get that first section of his health at least. Ooh, shit. Okay, it's kind of like those bee sting fellas, the torsos with the spikes. Ugh. Where you've kind of got to bait them down if you don't have the grab. But these guys don't let you grab them. But yeah, it's gone from a 60 gig drive, which, you know, given that I am now totally legitimately installing backups of games, wink, 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 onto the PS3 when I'm playing it. And, you know, PS3 games, I had the similar situation with my PS2, right? Well, that didn't have an internal hard drive to begin with. Fuck. I gotta time this right. And I see that over there as well. I don't know if we can make it to that. Down there we haven't been. So I guess we should go this way first. Oh, god damn you. I don't think we can make that dash, but I'll try it. Yeah, no, we'd need like a double dash or a double jump or something. Which we still don't have a double jump, which is good. You should try and hold that back. But yeah, just get the screws off with the PS3, pretty much, and it just slides the tray out, and then screw the new one in. So yeah, now I've got 1 terabyte worth of storage in there, and part of the reason why I've made that a priority, like right now, is because we're accelerating with the Armored Core series, and I need to do it. Oh my god, look at the fucking plants with the teeth. We've got to do at least 2 streams of Armored Core per week to have everything done in time for 6. So, and you know, there's 4 Armored Cores on the PS3, so I had to get that sorted out. I had tested Armored Core 4 on the PS3 ages ago, back when I was first goofing around with it, and that worked fine. But I just had a refresh because that was a little while ago now. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy now. Now that I know their moves. Yeah, go on, do it again. Thank you. Lovely, thanks. Get crushed and devoured. But yeah, because I only had that 60 gigs, and, you know, PS3 games being as big as they potentially can be, I couldn't really fit... Oh, it's spikes. Okay. Can't really fit much on there at a time. But now, I have all 4 of the... Oh no, that's like the way we're gonna have to come back, because we'd be able to dash through those. So I guess we've got to go right. Yeah, all 4 of them installed at the same time. Oh, there's an item there. Huh. Maybe we'll have to come around to the other side and we'll find some way to kill the vines or something. Yeah, that grabbable being there. Wait, we don't have a way out. Yeah, it's the only way to go, actually. So it must be that way. What do we do? Yeah, I'll be able to install many other games on there now. And there's another game that is not exclusive to PS3, but is... Oh, yeah, we can dash through those when it's sideways. I forgot. Yeah. There is at least one other game that I want to get installed relatively soon for stream purposes. Oh, good. Another one of you. Oh, okay. I thought he wasn't going to be too aggro. Oh, I did not deserve that parry at all, but they decided to give it to me. You know, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I won't spoil what game that is, but... It's a game I've wanted... Oh, fuck! Oh, you killed me with that! Oh, man. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. It's always such slow progress with me in this game. I'm sorry. That's the way she goes. And also slow progress whenever I'm trying to say something. I'm sorry. So yeah, we're just going down the same path again. Don't even see it on the map anymore because we were alive for so long for a change. But yeah, won't spoil that. But it's a game I've wanted to play. Like, since I had a PS3, I just never actually had the game. So that'll be a good one to tick off the list, and I think it will be... I can't give too much away, because I always do that, you know. I always wanna say stuff. I always wanna kind of give everything away, but I also don't, you know. Yeah, it's a very... What do I even say? I don't know. It's very sick game, very hype game. Oh god! Alright, god damn it. Just climb down. I looked at chat at the worst time. Debian installation looks very much like an older BIOS, blue and grey and red and black. Ooh! Love stuff like that. I've got I mean, not really stuff like that, but whenever I'm doing file transfers on the PS2, which I've been doing a fair bit of, because that's how I do the transfers of emblems from PC to... oh god, hello. From PC to PS2. And... yeah, that's even crazier. Like, if you want to see what that looks like, go look up ULaunch ELF for PS2, and it's like grey. It's like DOS, DOS-looking type shit. That era, at the very least. Yeah, you're gonna get parried, pal. Yeah. Come on. Where it's just grey background, black text, and you've got like the we can grab him after we parry him in his second phase. Ah, okay. Right. That's how you deal with them. But yeah. Oh, yeah. You exist. Yeah. Give me your delicious rewards. Okay. He's got a low kick. I see. He's got footsies. Fuck you. And now we absorb. And another one. The spiffy looking place. Yeah, we made it into the garden, apparently. Oh, that was a prey too. Nice. We got another point for that. Even though I apparently have 0 points. Maybe I have to go cash them in for them to be counted there. I don't know what the deal with that is. Yeah, there was whispering earlier. Now there's like predator clicking in the background, which I don't like. Testing it by using VirtualBox. Ah, nice. I have done that before. Not with Linux, but I have used VirtualBox. You want to do a parryable? Well, not where I can parry it. Oh, stop with the projectiles, sir. It's rude! It's just rude. I've missed anything critical in the first hour? Do you recommend lurking and seeing it from the top? Nothing really. We started out up here, and I was trying to recap on last time. I haven't really made much progress. I've just been rambling about BattleBit Remastered, which is a very good game, and now just talking about the PS3 and kind of getting to grip with the controls again because it's been a few weeks. All we did, and no jokes aside, welcome for caming. Yeah, we came down here, died a few times, made it into here, got this bonfire, and then came down here. That's literally it. But well, Papa Acreus, yeah, it's good to see you as always. I'm just, do I have anything else to say? Oh yeah, I was talking about the. Yeah, I've been talking about what I did yesterday, which was upgrade my PS3 with a terabyte hard drive. It was. I guess it was pretty easy to set up with the PS2 as well. Though that required me to get the weird extension drive thing that I bought. Yeah, we're gonna play lots of fun stuff with the help of that. Least of all the armored cores. Great stuff. Okay. Oh, god damn it! I was looking away again. I should have expected it would have been another one of you pieces of shit. Though I do like fighting them. They got very, very well telegraphed attacks. I mean, pretty much every enemy in the game does. What game is this? It's Grime. It's very good. I've played one or two games like this, where it's a Metroidvania Souls-like hybrid. And I've played some good ones, like Death's Gambit, which I'm gonna have to get back to at some point to get the other endings and all the other content. But this is probably the best one. It's absolutely great fun, and they know how to use the best elements of Souls-like area design and Metroid area design. Like, specifically very Metroid-y. Like, well, I guess Castlevania has done it sometimes too. You know, you get your new abilities, you find little secret areas, but like Dark Souls, there's lots of loop arounds and shortcuts and stuff like that. It's really fun to explore. But yeah, very good. Can't believe who I see is playing for Anti. Yeah, Jose is. Yeah. I mean, you know, I hate to miss a Jose stream at all. Happens a lot because of our streaming times being the same. But I'm not watching. You know, I've seen some gameplay here and there of all the generations of Armored Core, but I'm trying to keep myself unspoiled as much as possible, so I won't be able to watch any of it. Oh, hey! Let's go! New bonfire. We still haven't found the beacon, though, so we can't see the map. But yeah, Jose's a big Armored Core lover, so I'm glad. She's been trying to get things set up with her PS3 as well. I don't know. I don't think she... well, you know, she's totally playing on a legit PS3. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah, the beacon, I think, is the beacon nearby? That's not the usual beacon thing. Also, we don't have a way up there. We can usually dash through one-tile spaces, but we can't stay in them. Huh. Okay. The side view thingy kind of game called Metroidvania. Well, it's specifically, like, 2D, but also getting, like, ability upgrades as you go. And the new abilities let you get to new areas, pretty much. So, like, we don't have a double jump, but, like, if you get a double jump, or we got the air dash, and we have the grapple pull, stuff like that, you know, you get new abilities that open up previous areas of the map in ways that weren't possible before. Been playing Elden Ring for 3 days, just got past Radahn. Oh, hell yeah. Well done. Well done. I did not even get that far. Maybe I'll go back to Elden Ring on stream someday. Oh, good. It's another one of you. Hey, we got some friendly fire going there, though. That's good. I hate your moveset, sir. I hate your moveset. Good thing there's a bonfire near here. Nice. Yeah, this game's very parry heavy. So if you enjoy parry mechanics, you'll be right at home here. It's absolutely fantastic. Fuck, I was too early on that one. Thrown off because I missed the first one. But yeah, these red pieces of bar, like the grayer bars, you only do a bit of damage. We only do a bit of damage too when we parry. But the red bars, if you parry them while they've got red bar, you take all of their health from that bar at least. And if it's their last bar, you absorb them, which is nice. Fuck! The other guy. Invert gravity ability? Could be. Yeah, there's many... You've got, like, the Metroidvania staples. Like, air dash is a good one. Oh, we've got the Metroidvania sprint. The Metroid sprint. Also, the go fast boots. We don't have a shine spark, though. We don't have a double jump. But, you know, double jump... I really like when double jump shows up later into the game. Because it's so powerful, having a double jump. I'm not going this way. I'm going to go fight that guy. This is not the way I went. We're going to go fight that guy first. And get his hunt point. We can get an upgrade. Probably interested in playing Elden Ring with the smart on. Which is it? Let's see. I'll just have a quick look. Oh! Updated sheath attacks and heavy combos for carrying combo warrior. Yeah, that is how I played. I mean, I was carrying over my... I was trying to use the carrying spells, all the summon sword shit, It's because I think summoned swords are cool. So hell yeah. Broken sword seeming like an oddly shaped short sword as well. Yeah, I love stuff like that. You're using broken swords. Sometimes they are garbage when used that way, but sometimes they're absolutely great. But it's always cool aesthetically. The one that sprung to mind, surprisingly, was the Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor series, because that has something like that. Yeah, come over. I just want to deal with you on your own. Thanks. The deal with that is like your son gets murdered and you get murdered and you turn into a ghost and you take your son's sword, which has been broken, as a dagger, and you use that for your stealth kills and stuff. It's very cool. Love stuff like that. Oh goddamn! And my reactions aren't there yet. There we go. Oh fucking! I keep forgetting about the follow-up. I keep talking about the goddamn follow-up attack, but I still don't react to it. I'm so garbage. Combine that mod with this mod, and you probably got Fever Dream come to life. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, Metal Gear Rising mod. Ooh, cool. Oh, and you even get, you got a weirdly proportioned Blade Wolf as your horse. Blade Wolf with a dumpy. What the fuck? Oh, and you get Sam, too. And the mariachi costume. Oh, and the Desperado costume. Oh, nice. Great detail. But they don't have a screenshot of it, so I bet they don't have the Grey Fox costume. Because that's the one I always use in Metal Gear Rising. Yeah, play as Sam and Raiden and use high-frequency blades. Ah, yes, there's more coming later, so hopefully we'll get that. Very sick, though. Remember an NSFW Metroidvania that allowed you to unlock a mid-air upward sword slash for an early double jump? Made it possible to triple jump? That's cool. That is very cool. You know, my initial natural response is to be like, NSFW Metroidvania, huh? But then I realized that would be disingenuous because I've totally seen those on Steam. I know they exist. Of course they exist. Not that I've played any. And that's not even a bit. I truly, genuinely haven't. Promise. Yes, get absorbed. Give me the ardor. Dodge the shots. Let's go. Okay, we're at full health. Nice, we parry that. We accidentally break the statue. We get hit by the follow-up attack. There you go. Got the follow-up. Fuck you. Okay, do a move. I'll absorb that entire block. Thank you. And yeah, the little gem on his health bar means that we'll get a hunt point for killing him, which we use to upgrade our abilities. And they're abilities that we unlock by absorbing enemies with the parry. It's a very cool system. Guess who forgot again? I'm going up here and healing. Is what I'm doing. There you go. Not on Steam, though. Not really pretty either. Okay. Well, I've seen plenty of examples on Steam. There you go. Hunt point gained. Thanks much. There, we should have 2 now. Well, let me look. It should say... If I'm right and you have to cash them in, it should say we have 1. Yes! So I guess we have to cash them in at the not bonfires before they get counted in that menu for some reason. Weird. Very whack. Totally not sucking. I mean, it is. It is. The game calls it absorbing, but it is absorbing by sucking. You know, our guy here has a black hole head, and there's nothing weird about that. Nothing sus, nothing strange whatsoever. Completely, well, I mean, it's not completely normal because we have. Okay, we got to grab that. We haven't seen any characters like him in the setting, but yeah, we have a black hole head. It's vacuuming, yeah. There you go, nice. I assumed we'd get the air stop again. Ooh, this is a challenge. Okay, just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Those brambles in the middle will reset me. There you go. Okay, so we got to pull that platform up. Do that. Pull that down. Okay. I love the... And yes! It makes you do... Oh, shit. I don't... Oh my god, I can't believe I got away with that. But yeah, it makes you do the thing that is, I guess, an intentional tech. Where if you jump on a platform that's moving up, you gain... Oh, you gain height. Right, yeah. Can't dash through lightning. just through Bramble. At least we got a kind of a checkpoint here. Yeah, it's just a black hole head. There's nothing weird about it. I think we get our dashes reset whenever we do the pull. Okay, we're good. We can do that also. So we don't actually need to do the cool tech, but we can do the cool tech for additional style points, which is required. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit then, but I got through last second. Okay. Okay, give me that heal. Thanks. That's just heal energy. The last momentum. Yeah. And this is something I love in, specifically in Metroid games. Castlevanias don't have these. And look at that. You can do it. That is definitely one where they want you to do it. Or maybe it's not. But you get sideways momentum a little bit. But yeah, the Castlevanias specifically are really good about having these platforming challenges. No, you don't need to do it. Fuck. But platforming challenges to get little rewards. Like, use all of the mechanics in tandem. You know, show your work, show what you've learned. I don't really know your attacks, and I don't have any heals left. Oh, get owned? Get owned? Oh, completely not intentional, by the way. Absolutely not intentional. Right, this is a shortcut here. We need to bust that open. We haven't been there yet, but it will let us get back here without doing the whole platforming challenge. We just... There you go. Lovely. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I guess yeah, it's blue lightning, so I think there'll be an enemy somewhere. If we kill them, it'll turn that off. Yeah, gotta get around to Celeste. Oh, it's him. Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, that should turn the lightning off, now that we've taken him out. That's not even just a little item reward for doing that. That's like progression, potentially. Or at least making things easier for me. Oh, Petal Gem legs. Petal Gem chest. Oh, armor set. We're still rocking the Mega Basic one, because it's the only full set we've got. Petal Gem. We don't have the arms. Who would have thought? It gives you Flower Fighter, which we have. Right, yeah. The way the armor sets work, it's got a bit of a kind of a little bit of a Monster Hunter going on, where it only applies when you have full sets, but the full set bonuses give bonuses to your skills. So like our current set, Prickly Weeper, gives us plus 30% to the effect of Frail Arm, which means, and you see it's glowing green, we get plus 30% more on top of our already 35% stamina back on a parry. And that's it's not the only full set. We got the Bold Plate set, but it's the only full set we've got that benefits any of the skills that I use. And the majority of the sets we've found so far don't benefit the sets that I use. I guess this does, the Formal Coda set, but I don't have the full set. You know, it only applies on the full set. Yeah, Clawhound I don't use. Tongue Brute I don't use. Rockbed I don't use. So this would be good. What was Leaper again? I think was Leaper like the health one? Oh no, it's Maximum Force. So Maximum Force, I should probably get that. Actually, yeah. I think we want to go for this set. The Petal Gem set. Then we'll have more stamina and better stamina regeneration. I would prefer... Like, this is good, but we're getting plenty back, as is, right now. So I'd be willing to trade up. And of course, we get stats. So we have plus health and plus stamina from our set. What does this give us? Yeah, stamina... Yeah, stamina and health again. But I think better stats, maybe. So we should try and find the arms, if we can. But before that, honestly, I would appreciate a beacon so I can see where I am. God damn it. Where's the beacon? I guess the garden's a pretty big area. So God knows where/when we'll find it. Oh, fuck. God. Oh, yeah. There was no getting away with that one. Goddamn fall damage. We don't have a solution for fall damage either. That would break a lot of things right now. Now we're all the way back here. Great. All the way back here with no beacon. So I still don't think we've been up this way. I guess we'll go check out what this is. Why not? Okay. But it's nice getting challenged with the movement. And for a lot of... I guess that was just for the armor set. Or the armor pieces. Well, I took damage, but I got a Breath Dew droplet. Which is fine, I guess. And now we know what was up there. Oh, we haven't been here because this is where the lightning was. Right, this is cleared out now. We probably opened up at least one shortcut with that whole thing. Yeah, that's not where we were, but yeah, it might as well have turned the lightning off in the entire area. That's fantastic. Big, it was progress. Hey, we made solid progress. Okay, we can't pull it up, so we can't get up to that platform, but we can get this, whatever it is. Unformed body. You know, part of me is going to be secretly hoping for every little thing I pick up to be the last piece of that armor set now. There's nothing to really indicate it, but yeah, look at the momentum you get from jumping off a moving platform. It's such good tech. I've used it a lot. Nothing, I don't think, has really required it yet. But it's very cool, and I like it. Yeah, we've been down here. Have we explored all of this bit? Yeah, that's where the guy was. What about down here? Yes, yes. Hello, Tag. I do know about those Pokemon names. That do be true. I think this is the way we went. It's hard to tell without the beacon. The beacon is... the beacon's... Oh, fuck! Right, yes, that. The beacon's the equivalent of the map guy in Hollow Knight. Lets you actually start mapping the area. Okay, come on back. Come on back, please. Yeah, I'm almost done. I haven't done any in a few days, but I'm almost done with like my cable work as well, which I think I mentioned, my cable management journey, which has been very valuable. Right, yeah, it was just this, which I guess this gets us where we're going. I don't know how to get there otherwise, because this is the only path we've taken to get to where we were. Oh well. But yeah, now that I've made solid progress with that, I should probably get to work on more consoles soonish, because I've got to mod the original Xbox. That's going to be a big one. A lot of interesting games there, and it shouldn't cost me too much. Just need to get a game, I think, and then I mean maybe I'll do some upgrades to it as well, like I have with the PS2 and the PS3 and others. And there's the Wii U as well I need to work on, and that I'm gonna have to buy some cables for. I need a power cable for the console and for charging the gamepad as well, which is really annoying. An opinion of yours is that for a game to have RPG mechanics, you must allow the specialization of characters, whether jack of all trades or full tank, but allowing infinite progress isn't allowed. Spending time, something you don't have IRL and in-game, to achieve Master of All defeats the point of specialization. Yeah, I get that. I definitely like having to specialize, or, you know, having to make the choice between becoming an extreme specialist or maybe slightly less specializing in a few different areas. You know, like in my case, so many of these armor sets, the reason why they don't really apply to me is because they would be great for a different build. Like Clawhound is a really cool skill, actually, but it's built for more of a deck, well, not necessarily dex-based, but an evasion-based build. Yeah, Clawhound, you restore stamina on perfect dashes. So instead of relying on parries, you're using dashes more. And I think there's an ability in here somewhere that makes it so that you deal more damage to enemies from behind. So you can kind of see how a lot of these abilities would combine together, and how you'd want to combine those with certain playstyles, and then you would level and take certain weapons to match that. That's why I really like this game, both as a Metroidvania and a Souls-like, because it does both really well. Like, it mixes elements from both. You know, it knows what works, it knows what doesn't. You know, it doesn't have massively... I mean, like, we have to do backtracking now and then. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm fine, actually. Yeah, you have to do backtracking now and then. This is where we came from. That's a shortcut. Okay, right. Now we know. I knew, like, the gist of what I was saying, but the core point... Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to specialize, and it's best of both worlds with this. Oh yeah, boss runs, that's what I was saying. The way the map is designed with both elements of Metroidvania and Souls-like design, you have the big, sprawling, dense areas. Is it saying one of us? Uh-oh. It might. I don't know. From what I understand, there are maybe 2 Formbringers in the setting. One of them, or maybe there's more, I don't know. But, oh god, there's like a Formbringer of the humanoid form, and then there's the Formbringer of the weird fucked up plant forms. And then there are beings that are hybrids of both. So we're very much in the territory of the alien now, even for our character. Okay, we're good. Get me through here. Oh, goddammit. But yeah, you got big, dense areas with secrets and hidden areas all over the place, and new areas that unlock once you've unlocked new abilities and stuff like that. But also, when it comes time to do a boss fight, you'll generally open up a shortcut pretty much directly to your bonfire. It's all about going around and opening up those shortcuts like a Souls game. And those elements go together very well in this game. And I guess it's easier to do that in 2D space. There's plenty of potential for that. And oh, the hands were right there. I just missed them. That's the full set. We've got it. Okay, equip that. Equip that now. And we'll get Leaper. Next opportunity. No, Petal Gem. Yes, full set. Okay. So we got plus 18% to Leaper, which we don't have active. And more stamina regen. So we'll get more max stamina, which is great, honestly, for our build. So absolutely. And I'll take our cosmetic slot off as well, so we can actually see it. There you go. Pretty shiny. Pretty nice. Say it's easier, but developers fuck up all the time anyway. Well, yeah. It's easier, but it's certainly not easy. Yeah, maybe easier isn't the right word to use. But, maybe it's... Oh, hello, Whisper. You have all stolen what is not yours. This is a reskin of a boss we fought before. But, I don't know, maybe it's harder. Because, you know, in 3D space, you can like, get around things. But if you need to go up, you might, you know, up or down, you might have stuff in your way. So maybe it's harder in 2D. Maybe it's more impressive. Unpopular idea: to prevent the players from spending time pointlessly exploring, put all rewards in an area behind the boss. A treasure chamber, sort of. I mean, you've got a very different game then. The exploration is part of the enjoyment here. And, you know, I guess with more important stuff, like the armor, that's easier to find, even though I've not really found a lot of the full armor sets. But generally, in the secret areas, it's stuff like weapon upgrade materials, or money, or consumable items, just extra stuff. Stuff that, like, it isn't the end of the world if you miss it. But if you really want to max stuff out, you might have to go hunting for secrets. And there's abilities, at least one ability, that makes some secrets easier to find, too. Yeah, there's, you know, that's fine. Honestly, I would say what yours, like, the style of reward that you're saying is more like a looter shooter. Where it's kind of like, you know, bosses will drop loot, there will be, like, easily marked chests with loot. Maybe secrets sometimes. But, yeah, I guess with this, beating a boss is more about getting an ability from them. And then, what that opens up once you've done that. Whereas, with something like what you're saying, the reward for beating the boss is the stuff in the reward chamber that in a game like this you get from exploring instead. It's, you know, completely valid, but wouldn't work too well for this kind of game, I don't think. Given by the parents, it was to become our sire. Yeah, there was something about a baby. Maybe? I don't remember. We will pop the blister that is your bodily prison and extract the breath caged within. Oh, thanks for the coolant, gal. 1 second. It feels like we're in for a boss, so good call. Okay. When all that was stolen has been returned, so shall we return as well, to become one. Oh, it's Dead Space again. Oh, speaking of which, I bought the remake, so we'll probably do that on stream at some point. Exploring isn't pointless if you're rewarded. Exactly. Metroid usually at least has a missile expansion. Yeah. And when we played through Metroid, I would find often that you don't need nearly as much missiles as you get if you 100% the game. But it's still fun. You know, you get a little dopamine hit when you pick up the missile tank, and you know, stop for a second and you see your number go up. It's nice. Hence the unpopular idea. Yeah, yeah. No, there's to cut off areas behind you to prevent backtracking. Oh no, that's awful. I will say I outright hate that. That kind of thing happening is the reason why I'm so neurotic about exploration. You know, games like this don't really do that very often, but just in general, I want to search every nook and cranny before I get locked into anything, or at least know that I can. Because so often I'll be like, oh, I've got a few different paths that I would like to take, a few leads to follow, and then you get past a certain point and a door locks behind you. It's like, oh fuck, I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, it's not a good fit for a Metroidvania, definitely. Starting to reach. I wish there were turn-based RTS games. They're interesting ideas. You know, it's interesting to think about. You know, how would you make a game? How would you make a Metroidvania under those conditions? Is there a way you could make it work? You know, even if it doesn't end up with a good idea, or even if it's not worth actually seriously considering from a game design standpoint, it's still an interesting thought exercise, at least. To become as we were meant to be. The child of our parents. Yeah? Is that right? Oh no. I don't want to have to deal with all you lot at the same time. Even if you're something I've already fought once. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey. No, you're a hunt target, not a full boss. Okay, I'd really like to find the beacon, though. Ooh. I think there's a thunderstorm on. Oh boy. We're getting some loud rain. This ideas fit a roguelike? Yeah, sure, sure. Hold on. Let me, I've got to get the tube in from the AC and close the window, because otherwise a bunch of rain's gonna get in. One sec. I guess I'll mute, because it's gonna be noisy. Alright, job done. Oh, Frozen Synapse. Yeah, I think there was the second one of those. Those games are cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is a good example of a turn-based RTS. There's, you know, as demonstrated, there's merit to the idea. Like, we got back this way. But is there a shortcut? I guess we should use this first. And see if we can... Well, we want to get the Leaper, don't we? So we have more stamina. And to go with our armor set. But we can get a level as well, so another into strength, baby. I think it's, what is it, 26 that we're going for the scythe? And then we get that big scaling. We can maybe level it. Yeah, 26 for the sickle. Nature decided to make it extra atmospheric. Yeah, and it's very humid now as well, which helps with being in like a underground rainforest garden type thing. Right, so now we have 1 point. But yeah, give me more maximum force, thank you. Yes. And, oh, look at this. Look at that. 30 plus 18, and we can put more points into that. Then this is 18 plus 20. Oh, no, 18 plus 10. But 20 if we get another 2 points. Since you have Frozen Synapse bookmarked. Oh. Yeah, not only is there a sequel, but a whole robot-themed game called The Colonist from the same devs. Oh! I did not know about that. I guess we'll see if this is a shortcut or something. I would say one of my complaints, one thing I don't like as much about this game, is that you need to... Oh, yeah, that was just... Oh, wait, we can go here. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. That's how you get the shortcut. Okay, and that gets us straight here. Okay. It's kind of harder to figure out where you've been and where you're going and explore. Because, you know, when you have to do the whole find the map thing. I kind of wish there was... I kind of wish they had a different solution for that or something. Right, come here, come here. I want to deal with you first. Yep. Yes, explode. Thanks. Right, now you... You fake-ass boss. Okay, we need to dash through that. That's bad. We can parry the projectiles when they come in. I'd like to get a parry in general on you, so I can get through that health, but it may not be viable, I don't know. Yeah, get grabbed. That was a parryable, but I was too far away. Ah, stop dashing away. Use a quick heal. Maybe I should get closer, then she'll do the close range attacks. There's a thought. Yeah, true enough, true enough. Oh, she had a sliver of that bar left. Did we get away from the big splash? Probably. Yeah? You got a slap? I got a fucking slap, madam. There you go. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll do a quick heal. I don't want to take risks. Ah! Okay. Yep. Anti-slap. Slap. There you go. It's always second try on hunt targets, baby. You just got to figure them out, and then you're there. Also on Switch. Oh, cool. Just don't like the find the map gimmick. Yeah, I think I agree. As much as I like Hollow Knight, and I'm kind of... Maybe I'm biased towards it, because for the most part, it's an exceptionally good game. It is annoying whenever you're like struggling to find the map, especially in Hollow Knight, and in this too. But I've kind of learned. Maybe I'm just traumatized. Maybe it's Stockholm, but I've kind of accept like if I find the map, I find the map. If I don't, I'll come back for it. I'll find it later. But yeah, generally when I'm going into an area for the first time, when that's a mechanic, I'm trying to find the map because it helps with future exploration. I can see the benefits of doing it, because it kind of makes you go in blind, makes you a bit more careful, and we can get through that and open up a shortcut to something. But they at least give you an indication when the map's nearby, so credit to them for that. But it is annoying when, like, you know, you don't know if it's accessible to you right now. James Parry is attack me so that I can eat your arm. It's attack me so that I can eat you in your entirety. Attack me so I can vor you, pretty much. It's an extremely vor game, this. Not that I'm into vor, but... Oh, God! Oh, I could have dashed into that thing, though. Hold on. I managed to take one step onto here. Yeah! Okay, give me that. Was not worth it. Rarely ever is, but... You know, gotta collect thing. Gotta scratch the brain itch. But yeah, you know, consuming your enemy to take their strength. Childbed? Oh no. Oh hey, we've got the map for this. Yeah, because we were in childbed is where we were earlier. Oh shit. Okay, so we made it through Garden. Well, we haven't fought a boss in Garden, but we got through Garden in the literal sense without finding the beacon. But there's more places to explore. Just trash loot. Yeah, that is another semi-complaint that I have, I guess, is that, you know, it's got that is something I would say that they took from Souls that they didn't really need to. The consumables. Because I don't fucking use those things. Like, the Homeward Bone is useful sometimes, but that's literally it. And the Estus isn't really a consumable in the same way. But yeah, it's like so much shit that you pick up that you just, or at least I won't use at all. Oh! Get triple hit, dipshit. Thanks for that, also. We gotta get our breath capacity up. We need to find more of those bosses. The mini bosses that give us that. This is new zone, though. New zone. The lightning's still turned off. I guess we picked, like, the best path to go. Because we're getting to new areas where the electricity is still turned off by what we did. And a Motley Pearl. Nice. How many of those do we have right now? Because those we used to, like, refund and respec our hunt points. We have 18. So, we're doing good. And we could respec things if we want to. But we're okay. We're okay. I like our build. But yeah, there's like a couple of minor... Oh, hello. A couple of minor annoyances, but ultimately they're just annoyances, really. Like, the game's still extremely enjoyable. Really well made. Oh, I had a prey hunt on you. Shit. Well, let's give you a read then. And maybe... Do we have one for the Whisperer? Oh, we had one for you. Time for lore. A Shell Lurker. Destroying your previous vessel will return all Lost Ardor. Holy shit, that's a good one. We've not really built specifically into Ardor. It's been more about the parries. But Ardor is good, and we have this. We have a damage buff when our Ardor is high. So, if you get that, and you get your Arda high enough, as long as you can get your shell back, you could theoretically stay at max Arda like most of the time, which would make investing in this even more worthwhile. That's great. How are the environments? I was a bit worried they looked too samey. Had the problem with Hollow Knight. There's definitely an aesthetic. So I guess it depends on your threshold. Like there's a lot of difference in the areas. You know, looking at the world map, for example, we start out in a basic ass cave, and that's fine. This is the size of the cave. It's a good area. But then you get out into the open part, and then there's this. Well, yeah, you've got a desert with crazy rocks falling from the sky. Then you've got Lithic, which is like a little basic little baby primitive stone person town, which is pretty cute but also horrific. Feaster's Lair, and there's a lot of stuff like Feaster's Lair and Childbed and Garden are kind of gardeny and planty. Nerve Root is more roots than plants, and is a fucking dark nightmare. The World Pillar's quite nice. Servant's Path was really unique, because that's one of the more built-up civilized areas, but it's still, you know, you're traversing a road made from people, basically, since everyone's made of stone. That's kind of terrifying. And the Carven Palace was really nice, the area we did some of last time, or that we finished off last time. That, if you've played Metroid Dread, it's reminiscent of some of the very, where the very Chozo interiors in Metroid Dread. It reminds me of that, which I was really happy about, because those environments are gorgeous. And now we're back down into the garden again. But, you know, the garden, like you've seen, it's all kind of rainforesty and natural, which is unusual, given that most of everything up to this point's been made of stone. But yeah, I have no complaints about the environments. The environments... Oh, hi, you're new. Right. Okay. Gotta dash through that, I understand. Can't pull him down, have to go up to him. And there's that fucker doing projectiles too while we're at it. Yeah, great ass game. Oh, we got the plunging attack, we can combo that. I just don't have much stamina. It costs stamina to jump as well, I forgot. There you go, you're dead. We're out the setting. Too deep for me stuff? Not really, no. Like, I don't understand everything yet. I haven't beaten the game yet. But I like how the lore is presented. Like, there's little bits, like what you would expect from a Souls game. Like, there's little bits in the armor descriptions and weapon descriptions and stuff like that. But that is, like, secondary, tertiary stuff. The majority of the lore is from the enemy descriptions. And these are really interesting. Like, it is mysterious and slightly abstract, but a lot of that abstraction might just be the mystery, and that I just don't understand yet. But you get told a lot, and you can infer and kind of theorize a lot just from reading the enemy descriptions. These are all really interesting, and it's another good reason to kill new enemies when you see them, because you get to learn more about the world. Downloading it now. Oh, hell yeah, great! This is probably on sale, actually. I didn't think about that. Love beams that have multiple sound bits. Oh, yeah. Cool. There's an art to cool beams. There's absolutely an art to it. But, yeah, I imagine, yeah, this game is probably on sale right now. And it just recently, like around last time I played it, got a new update that adds more New Game Plus. I think, yeah, it adds New Game Plus stuff, which is great. Hold on, I don't know if we're done here yet. Yeah, we did this, we did that. But yeah, consider getting this game. If you like Metroidvanias, if you like Souls-likes. Hey, if you just like Souls-likes, I guess it goes either way. If you just like Souls-likes, and you don't have much experience with Metroidvanias, give this a try. And if you just like Metroidvanias, and you don't have much experience with Souls-likes, give this a try. It's not, like, too heavy in either direction. Color of Space, not Color of Space. I wish it was Color Out of Space, but, what was it called? One sec. Tinge of Terror, there you go. Kind of, there was another one. There's, like, a couple of named, updates that they called DLCs, even though they're really not. But yeah, Tinge of Terror was the new one. It's Color of Rot, was the old one. That's it. Like Metroidvanias, but I'm tired of Souls games. At least the MC isn't a white small guy in a spooky world. Yeah, yeah. I think you may be refreshed by this then, because it's fairly light. It's just kind of like you figure out what build you want, and there's some novelty there with the skill and hunt point system. You're having to absorb enemies to take their abilities, and then instead of like, I don't know, getting. I mean, you have the stats and the leveling like a Souls game, but you can actually build a more specified, unique build that has different mechanics rather than just having a different weapon type and certain armor and stuff like that. So you might find this refreshing. I hope you do. But yeah, if you haven't got this game, consider getting it. It's probably on. Well, I should look, since I was just looking. Probably on sale. It is. It's on. It's minus 35% off. I mean, it's cheap anyway. It's 20 quid, but now it's 12 quid. So consider it. You, the Carven. Mothers came from this place, but there are no mothers here. Our siblings are now lost because of you. Yeah, we did kill all the nice plant mothers that were looking after these poor guys. This is our fault. Shidra, take you. I mean, Shidra's helping us more or less, but at least I think he is. I don't really know what his deal is. I don't know what anyone's deal is. Can I not dash past those guys? Oh, you've done a fair bit of damage and I don't have any heals. Guess I'll take whatever this is. Oh! I didn't manage to pick it up, actually. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, well. Still no sign of the map. And I don't really know where I've been now. It's all... You know, because I don't have the map, there's no way to really tell. I mean, you get the trail, which is nice, but it only goes so far. So if you're alive for a while, then you're going to lose your trail. Kinda don't like that. But oh well, oh well. Game good regardless. Game very good. I'm looking forward to actually getting to try more of the weapons. We've tried a few, but it's the kind of game where I would totally play this again, off stream. To like, oh, I went left the last time. I guess we should try going down. It seems like it would have a secret. We can kind of, sometimes we can kind of suspend ourselves in the air by using that. I'm just bad at it though. I've got to time it just right. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, it's in a difficult spot. You want to trigger it as soon as we can, and then do. I'm just falling straight out of it. It's tough. It's tough actually. God damn it! Oh, this is actually extremely tough. Let's do a full heal. Or a big heal. There you go. Oh, it went left into the goddamn thing. Maybe if I do a bit of this. There you go. Oh no, but how do I follow up? How do I do the next one? Very tough. Hey, I was just an inch, a second off being in the clear there. Might die to this. Okay. We dash into here. Okay. Woo! Anything down out there? No, it's just more fucking bramble to kill you with. Now, there is that platform on the right, but I'll focus on... Are you going to be an enemy again? Better not be. Considering what I just went through. Okay, it's a blood metal chunk. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we got a fair few chunks now. We could... Yeah, we got 7. So we could upgrade the sword again, but I think we want to go in... At least I want to try and go in on the sickle instead. So we can take advantage of the scaling. Because again, just as it is, the 54 plus... It doesn't compare to this, with it being 97 weapon power, plus 20 from scaling. But scaling's that much better, and the greatsword is plus 5 compared to a plus 0. So... Oh, and it's got the damage buff too. And I need to remember there's the secondary special attacks. And thank you for the stretch cowl. 1 second. Oh, first of the evening as well. Well earned after that. Jesus. It's nice challenging platforming too. That was cause I've 100%ed Metroid Dread twice now. I've 100%ed some of the Metroids. Actually, no, none of the classic Metroids, except for Dread, but all the Primes I did. The Primes aren't, the Primes don't have like those big platforming challenges at least as much. Yeah, it's just a place to wait. It's gonna be it's gonna be easier going up, he says, failing. Given that we'll fall down and not, you know, straight into some spikes. But remains to be seen because I still have to actually do it. All right, come on. There you go. Yeah, it's way easier on the way back out. And then we just go off to the left again. Easy peasy. Absolutely easy. Anything on the left? Right, that's the way down to Childbed, I think. We're not doing that yet. Childbed is cringe. It's full of children. I don't like those. Especially children in this game. The concept of children in this game is scary. And there may be... I mean, whatever she was called, the listening. That's what she was talking about. We've heard something about that. Like, there is a child between the two... I think between the two gods we saw in the opening. Ah, right, yes, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here. We're here and we know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm not... God damn you. I wasted all my energy. Now I got no heals. Oh well. That's post all the platforming, though. I'm a bit nervous, though. Bit nervous. I think this is the way we... Yeah, that's the way we went. So we have we not been down here? We may have been at this point. I feel like I don't remember this. Then again, my memory. Did we... Oh, hey! It's a nerve pass, multipass. Fast travel. We gotta beat the shit out of that man. And then we can fast travel. So that's good. I mean, what we could do is we could go through here back to somewhere where, like, there's an easily accessible fast travel from this. Because we've not really used these at all. We found out before that I think, yeah, one of the big major content updates added a boss that we fought that gave us the, that's what we're looking for in the garden on the left, beacon. Yeah, it gave us the Lord Vessel, basically, so we can fast travel between not bonfires. Yeah, coming back from here is going to be a much less painful trek back. Oh, hi, Shidra. How's it going? You alright? He doesn't have anything to say. Does he? Ordered the Carven to lower the bridge and allow you into the servant's path. Yeah, you've been through there. I cannot assure your safety beyond the gate, though I imagine you would not have it any other way. I guess, yeah. Do not judge them. All Stoneborn are inflicted with the old pain. Each one was forced to cope with it in their own way. It is not ideal, but I would choose the Carven's way over that of the Feasters, for example. Though I suppose you may disagree. Because, yeah, there's like a whole genre of beings that instead of taking up religion, have taken up gluttony and have like changed forms to just have giant mouths so they can keep devouring to try and satisfy the pain. It's a whole thing. See, just theoretically, how much would we need? Because it needs money as well. But how much would we need? It's only 2 blood metal chunks to upgrade from a +5, which is good. We won't do that. The damage is okay, and I want to save those chunks for this. Though I guess we could invest now. We don't have much mass. We should have some mass consumables, shouldn't we? Lying around. That we do. That we do. Oh, you use these so quickly too. So nice. All right, that's a bit of spending mass. Little grime mares. Yeah, kind of get that vibe from this guy. And there's Amalgam, the first boss. It's like a not really humanoid, but has the big long grabbing hands. Yeah. Yeah, why not upgrade this now while we're here? We'll probably enjoy it, so it'll be fine. And I think this'll... Yeah, it increases the amount we get by scaling as well, because it's scaling based on the base stat. Let's get some levels in there. Blood metal chunk, +5, +6. So yeah, that's a fully upgraded weapon, because I got an achievement for it. So yeah, upgrading the greatsword one more time would fully level it. So okay, it doesn't actually take that much of the resources to get a fully upgraded weapon. Let's have a look at its stats now. Risk of Rain 2 like mode in the Grime setting could be fun. Yeah, I mean, I'd go for more Risk of Rain 2 likes in general. I'm looking forward to the remake of 1. Oh shit, the AC's still on, even though it just automatically turned on because the temperature was going up, but the pipe isn't out the window anymore. So that would have just heated up the room. But yeah, we're good. So yeah, 94 plus 38 is way better than 97 plus 20. I mean, but not by terribly much, but that's the base damage. Then it has its special attack. Then it gets plus 50%. So yeah, way higher damage potential. So I just need to get to level 26, 26 damage. My mass is not enough. Definitely not enough to get that far. I don't know if it's even. I don't think it's enough to even get 1 level. So I didn't sit down also, so I didn't replenish any of my health. Fuck. Yeah, murderizing a million little or big grime enemies would be pretty good, for sure. And like the potential, because you know, Risk of Rain, all its items are like weird technology or, you know, cursed items. And we're not actually that. I thought it was much more expensive for a level, but it's not. We can respec if we want to, but I'm okay. I think, yeah, there's only 2 more levels. We'll get 2 more levels, and we'll get to 26, and then we'll use the sickle. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's all technology and weird cursed items. I could totally see a bunch of weird cursed rocks imbuing you with cool, like, Risk of Rain abilities. God, I love Risk of Rain. I'm still angry at Randy, because I will always be angry at Randy. Much like these stone people have the old pain, I have a similar such ongoing pain towards Randy Pitchford. But it's okay. We'll get the remake of 1, and it will be good. Totally. I trust the devs, at least. It's just that 2 basically got given to Gearbox. That I don't like. I don't trust Gearbox to do anything. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we have that shortcut. Alright. Maybe we can find the beacon. God, I fucking hope so. Get out of my way, you dumb worm. Whoop. Right, this is where you were. Oh, dodged early. Sometimes we dodge early. That's just the way she goes. Yep, wait for the next cycle. Grab the man, kill the man. The man is dead. Long live the man. Right, let's see if we can get that throwing man. You'll do too. I would really like the throwing man. Let's see about getting our ardor up. They die so much. My ardor is always low these days. There's an item. Yeah, we need more parries, because parries give ardor, kills give ardor. Parry kills give plenty of ardor. Bunch of ardor. Lovely. Item. Living rock. Not gonna use it. I think that might have been something half decent, but, you know. Realistically, I'm not gonna use it. Oh, this guy hasn't seen me. Clutching root that I'm not gonna use. Okay. I think we're good. There may be some stuff that I haven't seen in this room. But we can save that for when I found the goddamn beacon. Here's a corridor. Whoa! Oh! I was going to say, will it have a beacon at the end of it? No, it had a worm. Oh, worm? There you go. Get parried. Give me the ardor. Thanks. Oh, yeah, and we have the damage buff from parrying as well. That's a big one. Always want that. See, we'll have that on top of our sickle as well. She got that. Hey, this is leading somewhere. And, you know, where we were didn't have the beacon. So that means whenever we go somewhere new, then that somewhere might have the beacon in it. There'll be the little flowy trails leading towards it when we do get near it. But until then, we've got basically no clue. If they give you, like, a hint, more of a hint, towards where the beacon is once you get into an area. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. What's the idea between behind the remake? 2.5D like Dread? Oh no, I think it's just 3D. Oh, not 3D. No, fuck. I think it's just 2D and like sprite based. It's just like, hey, what if we did Risk of Rain 1, but better and like better quality of life, and put some of the characters from 2 in it. Like Loader is in the remake, which I'm really interested in. Loader being the high mobility grappling hook melee character. I think, yeah, there's some gameplay on the Steam page. Let me go look. Risk of Rain Returns. There it is. There's probably new dev blogs I haven't looked at. It's coming out this year. Actually, no. There hasn't been a dev thoughts since last time I looked. But yeah, it looks really similar. It's just like slightly like higher resolution, higher fidelity sprites, but it's still very much the same style. And like the enemies, like the Lemurians, look more like the Lemurians from 2 instead of how they looked in 1. But it looks really, really good. It looks gorgeous. And I've not played as much of 1 as I have of 2. I played a little bit, but I've played 2 like extensively. I've never even like come close to a 1 run in 1. Maybe someday. I definitely will with the remake. Hello. Hello, would you like to be parried, sir? I do pretty good damage to you. Nice. Oh, get turned into white paste. Okay, good. Better damage than I was expecting. That's not a full chunk, that's a shard. Still fine, though. I'll never complain about these resources. But yeah, even, like, if you look at the screenshots and stuff of the remake, even stuff like the font for, like, the stay alive when you're doing the teleporter event, it looks so similar to 1. It's just a better 1. Which is great, you know? Why fix what isn't broken? They made a good 2D 1, they made a good 3D 1. Why fuck with the formula, you know? Right, we can get through this. Like so. And maybe... Okay, did we leave Garden? I guess this is looping around to this bit where we've been. Here. We couldn't get to there before. So I guess I'm fine with exploring that. It might have the beacon. Motley swords! Ooh. More remakes need to be more and more faithful. Absolutely. Yeah. It looks to be the good kind of remake. Looks like a dex weapon, but cool. Wait, that has health scaling? Oh, that's weird. See health scaling. Applies prime to prey, the special attack, significantly increasing the amount of breath that can be gained from them. Oh! Right. So you prime them, and then once you kill them, you get more breath back, which is your gauge for healing. Like your Hollow Knight magic gauge, or soul gauge, whatever you call it. Okay, interesting. You get weapons with interesting effects like that too, which is nice. There are no moms here. No real moms. They don't give, they take. What they take from siblings, they give the child. Oh. Moms. Honestly, that first line, there are no moms here, clutching head. That's me like 99% of the time. Okay. Don't know if there's anything further up. It's not, like there's nothing, we haven't been above there to confirm or deny. Breathing is skeeving me out, man. We might have already been here at this point. I don't know if there's anything we had to open up. Yeah, no, that just brings us back here. So yeah, it's another shortcut, basically, because that's where we teleported back to. And then, yeah, fast traveled from here to there. It's pretty similar distance, honestly. Nice blade design. Reminds you how exotic the variety of Monster Hunter 3 blades can be. Yeah, a lot of interesting weapons in general. Some of them are kind of, have got a bit of the Bloodborne trick weapon vibe. Like the Maul Sword and the Jaw Axe, the Maul Axe, these things. But then just a bunch of weirdos. Bunch of weird ass shit. And considering they're made from stone, they probably like are/were, because you know, who knows with this game, living things at one point or another, or right now. I don't know. Yeah, it's frightening, especially stuff like the Jaw Sword. That's obviously alive. Yeah, living weapons is always sick. Always thumbs up for living weapons. Whether it's like biological living weapons or... Okay, that's a big fall. Alright, now we know. Or artificial, like AI-powered living weapons. Shit is cool and I like it. I'll never complain. Okay, so we still don't have the map. I don't even care that much about the overall objectives. I just want the map to this place. Wherever the hell it is. We haven't been down here. It's probably not going to be it. That looks like a little secret cubby. Ah, you blew yourself up, idiot. I'm nearly dead though. I'm dead, fully. Damn it. Ugh. That's okay though. We can get back there quick, as we've demonstrated. It's always slow going. It's been 2 hours. We've not really done much. I want to get this game beaten eventually. There's other things I want to play. Maybe I'll just focus on this a bit. Because, you know, I've said I'm doing 2 Armored Core streams a week now. So I was thinking, like, alternate between RE and this. Maybe I'll just focus this. Especially since RE2 fucking murdered me last time. Maybe I'll just focus on this until it's done. And then I can slot in a new fun, interesting, cinematic hype game. But I'll say no more about it. No spoilers, no spoilers. Okay. Yeah, I think I mentioned recently I want to try all the generations of Monster Hunter to some degree at some point. I've been seeing people playing Frontier, which has reminded me about how much I want to get around to playing that. Have we been this way? Because yeah, that game looks insane. But oh yeah, this is the corridor we came through, right? To get here, yeah. When there was all the spear throwing men back through that corridor. Yeah. Yeah, that looks insane. And some hype around the 3rd gen I've seen as well. People playing that, which is good. And I'll have to get around to that because I've heard so much about the swimming and everything involved with it. And it seems really interesting. I'd love to give it a try someday. Someday. So, just down here where we died. You need to die. Priority 1. I will not have any spears chucked at me while I'm fighting these guys, thanks. Yeah! Fantastic parry. And again. Thanks for... Look how much stamina I get back just from some well-placed parries. It is a lovely playstyle. Ooh! I'm fine. Get out of the way. Thank you. I'm coming through. Give me my big rock. Even though I don't need my big rock right now. I still want my big rock. If you had the opportunity to have a big rock, wouldn't you take it? Even if there were risks? Right, yeah. I died to you. Forgot. It feels so long ago. Ah, my parries are garbage now. Come on. Yeah, keep shooting the ceiling. That'll do well for you, I think. Thank you. I love that attack, where it, like, completely rotates itself around to slam onto you. That's a cool one. Oh, did we already kill him? I don't know. Remember Ghost 1.0 is a game you might enjoy. It's a Metroidvania where 2 super hackers hire a mysterious agent in order to infiltrate the Nakamura space station. I've not heard of that, I don't think. Let me have a look. And I'm fairly well apprised when it comes to Metroidvanias. Let's have a look. Ghost 1.0. Let's see. Robot protagonist? Looks pretty cool. Yeah. Decent little art. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's 2016. Okay. I will have a look at that. 70% off. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's only £3. Shit, I might get that then. Good call, thank you. I'll let you discover the rest if you dare read the description. Lots of bots. Let's see. Mysterious agent capable of becoming a digital ghost. Ooh. Wait. Mind Jack-like? Oh. This is where the fun begins. The station is well protected with its heavy defenses, never-ending arsenal of weapons, and mysterious artifacts that will all have to be destroyed. Oh, it's the people who made Unmetal! Oh! Yeah, I've got to play that eventually. Oh, that's on sale too. Yeah, Unmetal I played the demo of ages ago, on like a 13-hour stream when I played a bunch of demos. where it's like a classic Metal Gear parody. Yeah, that demo was amazing. Okay, that bodes really well because I loved that. Okay, good shit, good shit. Yeah, weapons, reload on the go, never run out of bullets. So guns. Protagonist is not the android you see, but the being that remotely controls it. A mysterious digital ghost that can leave its robot chassis, pass through doors and walls, control enemy androids, and use their own tools against them. What happens if the robot you control gets destroyed, you ask? Then your ghost will be free to control something else, or return to your main body. It's a mind jack-like. Oh, let's go. Yeah, okay. One, mind jack-like. Two, cool devs. Yeah, I'll probably get that, especially since it's so cheap. Hell yeah, I'll get that. Mind jack-like. Let's go. I love that I've discovered that. It's not really a genre. It could be a genre. But I mean, we didn't play much of Geist, so I can't say whether or not that was a good one. Because we need a good one. Because Mind Jack was bad, right? Mind Jack sucked, even though it's a cool idea. We need a good game with the cool, like, real-time body swapping mechanic. Geist seemed more like a gimmick game, where it's like, oh, you've got to do this specific set of things in order to make this guy possessable, and then you being possessing him allows you to open the door to get to the next area, and then you do some FPS shit. So I don't know how it would come into play in combat. Man, where the fuck is the beacon? I don't know. Yeah, I think we've been through here. Maybe we haven't. Oh, right, yeah, I died here for these guys, and I wasn't able to pick this up. That's a dead end with just a fucking item in it. But it's something. It's something. It's a lead settled. Okay. Thank you. I would like to parry you also for the Ardor. Oh, wait, there's a hidden item there. You see that? On the very right, you just see it. You see it. Oh, is that no, it's an enemy. That's a worm. Oh, no, it's not a worm. It's a guy with a spear. I thought he was a worm. Okay, though. It's okay if you're not a worm. You're 100% Kirby Squeak Squad. You get an ability that lets you possess enemies. Ooh! That means it's a mind jack-like. That's interesting. It's very interesting as far as Kirby goes, because Kirby's all about absorbing the powers of enemies to begin with. Like, fully like, taking over an enemy. It's like reverse Kirby. I guess Metroid... No, not Metroidvania. The Mind Jack-like genre is really just a reverse Kirby. That's another thing you could call it. If you were equally insane as me. Plenty of Ardor. Spearworm, as you're speaking of living weapons. Oh, yeah, that would be good. It would, yeah. Yeah, oh god. First thing that made me think of was these guys, but past that, it made me think of the cane sword from Bloodborne, but like it's the actual entire weapon instead. That would be really cool. That's like beyond a segmented spear or segmented staff. Well, yeah, Mario Odyssey, you possess enemies with the cap. That's true. Mind Jack-like. Oh god, fucking Mario Odyssey is a Mind Jack-like. Yeah. I wasn't thinking of those really obvious ones. Credit to you. Credit to you. No, you're not going anywhere. You're getting comboed. Thanks. I don't know if there might be stuff to the right in here. Got no map. I have no idea where to go to make hard... Well, not hard... I know where we need to go to make hard progress. We need to go back to the child bed and go fight the boss. But the garden has to have a goddamn beacon somewhere. I'll look a bit more, and then I'll give up on it. Made it to high Ardor, finally. Now maybe we can maintain that for a bit. And then maybe we'll get the ability that lets us take advantage of that more. I think I need more hunt points for that. I don't know. But we haven't been up there, but... Oh, I can do this. Here you go. And from here, we go here. There you go. That bodes well. I've forgotten land recently. Oh, I should get that at some point. I do not have that. I've not really played that many Kirbys in general. That could be a good experience. Got Mario Odyssey recommended. Oh yeah, Mario Odyssey is really good. Like, there's... Oh god. The way I played Mario Odyssey, when I played it, is purposefully trying to use speedrun tech and trying to do things the wrong way wherever possible. I always find that really fun, specifically in Odyssey. Like, look up some of the... I mean, if you want to play it that way. Look up some of the stuff you can do with Cappy, movement-wise. And just see if you can find some cool ways to jump up things you're not supposed to jump up and skip over stuff. It's quite fun. Right, you know what? I've had enough of the garden. I have no idea where the beacon is. The game won't tell me. It's like, it's probably one of the biggest... It feels like one of the biggest areas in the game. It might not be. Very large. I'm getting out of here. I mean, if I find another lead, I'll follow that, but I don't think there's anything that's gonna get me what I want over here. God damn it. I'm gonna heal. Suspect it'll be like those Mario 64 speed platforming that I've seen. Maybe. Like, you've got more tech in 64. Because, like, all the basic stuff is there. There's even... There are... What are the... It's moons. Yeah, it's moons in Odyssey. There are moons that you specifically have to sacrifice your hat for. So you lose all your hat tech. And you basically return to Mario 64 tech, pretty much. But yeah, you've got all that basic stuff, like the triple jump and backwards jumps and stuff like that. So you can do all that. Oh, goddammit. Plus the extra stuff you get with the hat. So, like, you can throw the hat out. And if you... I think you have to hold the input. Or maybe you don't. Okay, that's the floor. But yeah, you can hold it there and then jump on the hat. And you can, like... Oh, right, that's the thing you do. Like, you can wall jump off a thing, then throw the hat, and then there's the air dive, which is not a I don't know if it's a 64 thing, but there's, like, an air dive. And you have enough distance with the air dive to jump into the hat. So then you jump off the hat. So you've got, like, a jump plus a jump from the wall jump. Plus a jump from the hat, and maybe more stuff that I don't remember. But yeah, you can do some absolutely insane stuff, and it's really fun to try and use that stuff instead of doing it the obvious way. I really like playing it like that. But yeah, fuck the beacon. I'm going to child bed. I got nothing for this. Oh, we can get in there. Oh, that's a sprint platform. Can we sprint out of that? To, like, hold B. Yeah, we can go straight into... yeah, we have to dash out of that. What is the benefit of this? I guess it'll lead to something. High replayability. Oh, absolutely high replayability. Like, there's just a bunch to the game to begin with. How did that benefit me at all? Because there are so many moons to get. Like, if you enjoy the game enough to 100% it, you'll be there for a good while. I did not 100% it. Maybe I will one day. And there's the classic, like, I guess more Mario Sunshine thing of, oh, this is the one we talked to, hey. Of, like, they're you know, it's baby game, but you can be smart and abuse it. But then there's the really challenging shit. Like, there's an entire area you unlock at the very end of the game. There's just insane high difficulty stuff. And then it really tests you. Kind of like how the platforming tests you in a good Metroid, or like in this, in the platforming challenge areas. It's that kind of vibe, where it's like, okay, you've done these tiny little baby challenges to get moons before. Now show me all of it to get one moon. It's great. Already had a good impression of Forgotten Land and Odyssey. When I've asked about them, I've always walked away with better impressions. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Forgotten Land, but I've heard really good things from people who really, 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 really love Kirby, i.e. Shady. Yeah, that seems really good, and kind of in a similar way to Odyssey, where it's baby game, but regardless, it's fun to play, and there's challenges and stuff in there. It's just a good game. But yeah, I can speak for Odyssey as being a really, really damn good game. Like, definitely worth your money. If the child stirs, even in its state of unbeing, it instinctively seeks to become. There you go. Chronicle. Chronicle has good taste. Chronicle likes this game. So, and many other good games. So, you can trust Chronicle's judgment. It has found great hosts and coalesces within. As its scattered thoughts come together, they grow clearer. Are the bosses we've killed been those hosts, maybe? Destroy the hosts, that clan, and disperse the child once more. It's trying to manifest like an eldritch being? Destroy the hosts. Yeah. Okay. Kill bosses. Got it. Kill boss. You can trust Chronicle's judgment. He doesn't know I bought Anthem. Well, all that does, it makes you a brave soldier who, you know, experienced it so that we didn't have to. That's all it is. Ooh, nice. Okay, good. Super surprised to have never heard anything like it's fun, but it lacks some of that insert IP charm. No, absolutely not with Mario. Like, Mario is charming out the ass. You've got, you know, Mario himself and the core cast, you know, Bowser and Peach and everyone are killing it, being themselves, being fun. But there's like all the new lands that are very, I'd say like almost all really memorable. I think they've all got new little resident races for each place, like the little Tustarena skeletons and the mermaid people and stuff like that, hanging around, who are all really fun and memorable and cool. And like a bunch of really sick boss fights, actually. Yeah, Anthem could have been good, and a lot of loading, but yeah, there were so many things that went wrong there. We have that one level, and we picked up another mass consumable, didn't we? I think it was a 3,000 one, wasn't it? Sure enough. Is that enough for another level? Because then we can use the scythe. The sickle, rather. Oh, we're so close! Look at that! It's less than 10 mass away from one level. Fuck. Yeah, sticker star. Yeah, there have been plenty of soulless games. You know, there's yeah, sticker star. But yeah, plenty of those. But Odyssey, no. Odyssey, they did not fuck up at all. Oh, I don't like how that camera's zooming out. Oh, I've got to go look. Have a good sleep, assassin. What's happening over here? Hello? Is this boss time? I'd be okay with it being boss time. Surrogate vulture! It's the vulture again! Oh, but he's got a plant head now. Okay, I'm at least familiar with your moveset. We're doing good damage too. But of course. But I'd really rather not do this right now. I'd rather do this with the sickle. I guess I don't have the option. If I die, which I probably will. Oh, he's got new mechanics? Oh, I should have... Oh, yeah, I died. Okay, he's got a new move, but that's fine, I didn't want to be alive that badly anyway. It is cooler this time, yeah. It was sick before. But yeah, big Zelda weak spot eye growing out of it. It's great. Yeah, I just need to kill, like, one enemy, please. Oh, it's so nice having a working map. Yeah, you'll do. Probably. Yes, he did do. Actually, he got plus 10. Which is more than enough. Thank you. I guess we'll just go do this fight. So I want to try out the sickle. I want to see how well it does in a boss fight. And I've got to remember to... I've got to be applying its buff now. We'll see how that works. Alright, 26 strength. Lovely. Alright. This fight is cool. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, put you on that. I guess I should put the sword on as my secondary, because I don't use the other thing. Fine sword. Which is cool, but... Oh, look at the size of it! My god. Oh! Because the great sword, even though it is a sword and has some cutting power, it's not really that sharp. It's still kind of a big slab. But this actually has a cutting edge. And the sound effect it makes, that's fantastic. So, the buff move? Okay, it's just a buff move. It's pretty quick. But yeah, it's quick to activate as well. On top of just how long it lasts. So that's good. Really feel it carving through the air. Yeah, exactly. That's big damage buff. That's 200 and... Big motherfucker damage is how much it is. Oh god. you go, get fucked. Get pulled down, get missed. Okay, I've gotta manage my buff now, which is gonna throw me off. I can get used to it. Okay, he follows up after that. Okie dokie. We're learning, we're learning. Been a hot minute since we fought the original as well, so I can use that as cope for any of my fuck-ups. The music is killing, as usual. There's gotta be more than one phase, right, with this much health. I know this game well enough by now. I don't think we can parry that. God, this song is good. Here we go. What? Oh, it didn't. Okay, it's fine. It didn't do any damage to me. Okay. Yeah, what else? Okay, weak point in the chest now. I feel like he's gonna shoot a beam. Oh, he's teleporting. Oh my. Okay, now we're changing things up. Things are different now. Yeah. I dig. Still taking plenty of damage. Ooh! He's okay. Oh, he can grab those though. Did you end up going back to Lithic after you beat the mothers? If not, you should. I might have. It depends. What was I supposed to go back? Oh, I know I saw an achievement that was it. Like the big guy who was living in Lithic. I know he's a boss fight. If it's that, I haven't done that. Kind of a beam. Yeah, it's like a wave. But, you know, so certain attacks can be measured as both waves and beams. So, that's the way she goes. I keep thinking when he's pulling his arm out that it's a parryable move. He's like winding up for a swing. Like that! I gotta remember my buff. And the buff being applied can be cancelled too. Oh! That worked out. Fucked up my heal though. Let's just do a quick heal. Not the best run. There you go. Fuck up the parry. Pull him down regardless. Nice. Oh. His weak point goes all the way over there. That's odd. Okay. Careful with the stamina. That's new. But you got pulled. Drag his ass. Drag his ass. Got no healing. You can just stay down there when he does that. We'll pretty much be safe. Oh! Seeing this giant monster reminds me. I finally watched Godzilla vs. Kong the other day. That was much better than I thought it was going to be, actually. There was some stuff that wasn't great. Like, there was one of the... like, the B human characters is just annoying and pointless. And from New Zealand. Not very good. But the rest of it was pretty good. Good fights. Honestly, one of my main concerns was that, you know, Godzilla and Kong fighting them, you know, amongst each other instead of dealing with an actual serious threat was going to feel contrived. But no, it wasn't too bad. They didn't fight too much, and the fights that they did have were really fucking cool. Like, they, you know, there was always the joke of like, oh, how would Kong ever win, right? You would just get beamed. They deal with that. They did solid fights. I still feel like Godzilla is strongest, and he kind of is. He's depicted that way, but Kong can kind of outsmart him and use his own strengths against him. There's some good fights there. I did quite enjoy it. Yeah. Plus, you know, the greater threat itself is really fucking cool. I mean, I guess I won't spoil it. People probably already know, but it's very cool, and it's something that is specifically pandering towards me because it's a character that I like. Okay, get fucked, get parried, and then fucked, and I didn't get the follow up, but I did get my buff, and I got hit. I'm forgetting the buff. It's a weird thing to get used to. It really doesn't last long, but it's good damage. It's good ass damage. Nice. It's gonna follow up. Yes. Okay. Boof. Second phase. We have a heal left. Seen the fan mock-up of Monsterverse by Alanti? I don't think I have. but I would be very happy to see Monsterverse Biollante, because Biollante is so damn cool. Such a great design. And it could totally happen. It could totally happen. Okay, so it's the one... Oh, fuck. Yeah, that... Need to be in the air for that. But yeah, it's the one... The clone that has the red unblockable flash on it is going to be the origin point of the waves. Okay. Yeah, there's the point where Godzilla stops holding back and says, you know what, fuck you. Yeah, there's plenty of that emotion as well. Like, so, like, there are at least 2 fights with Godzilla versus Kong where it ends with Godzilla just, like, he could finish Kong off, but he just kind of snorts at him and gives him a kind of look like, you're not worth my time, and just fucks off. Where, and then he kind of acknowledges him as more of an equal towards the end. I love fucking character arcs between kaiju, or just with kaiju in general, but especially developing relationships between kaiju are pretty fantastic, I gotta say. Big fan. Okay, follow up. Do my boof. I got my parry, my stacking parry buff, plus my activated buff on my weapon, and we do like 300 odd damage. Like 360 something damage with all that combined, which is pretty good. Okay, bring you down. Ah, you're doing a follow-up there. I see. I'm learning. I'm learning. The swell of the music. It's equal parts horrific and triumphant. Absolutely fantastic soundtrack. I've still not spoiled myself on any of the tracks, so whenever I hear something, I'm hearing it for the first time. Boof. Okay, phase 2. Developing relationships between kaiju. Oh no, he's a kaiju Fujo. Not like that, but it's just like they kind of respect each other a bit more, you know? Like, there was a moment at the end where Kong was sitting down, exhausted, after the big final fight, and real shit, I thought that they were gonna, like, Godzilla was gonna help him up. Like, reach his arm out and do, like, the beginning of... Oh, fuck. Beginning of Predator. Okay, more summons are showing up. But, like, the start of Predator, like, hand clasp. You son of a bitch. That kind of thing. But just to, like, grab his hand and help him up. That didn't happen, but I thought it was going to. And it would have been sick if it did. But... Nah, still, they walk away from each other with a bit more respect. And surprisingly, something I didn't expect, they build on the Hollow Earth concept they introduced in Skull Island and developed a tiny bit more in King of the Monsters. But they go properly to the Hollow Earth, and it's actually like a cool place that leaves a lot of potentially interesting things for future movies. And there is another Godzilla. It's Godzilla X Kong. Is the new one. It's Godzilla X Kong, some subtitle. So I'm looking forward to that. That was... I had low expectations for this new one. But no, I had a very good time all throughout. Except for that one annoying human character. But isn't that the way it always goes? I mean, not always, because... oh, you can still hit me with that. Skull Island is the exception, because all of the human characters in that are really fucking good. Okay, we whack. His health bar hasn't shown up. Yeah, the health bar, it doesn't count. Okay, we grapple through the waves. Okay, we still can do that in the air, but it doesn't get us our buff. Beam? Okay, he's doing ultra lasers. Essence of ultra laser. Now I know, now I know. Oh, that's new. Okay, we might be able to absorb those projectiles, actually. Look at the sounds he's making, too. My god. It's going dark. I'm afraid. I can't quite get the weak point. My swings. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to stay in the air long enough. Oh. Okay, that just about worked out. Oh, I don't think we can parry those. I tried it just now. He was just going to do another thing. Oh yeah, Skull Island Director's Gundam project. If that ever happens, I'd be very interested in that. Did you see the teaser trailer? No, I didn't. I absolutely did not. I'll have to go look at that. Oh shit. Because yeah, well, I guess 2014 didn't really have a big one, but all the other MonsterVerse movies have had really good teasers in the post credits, but Godzilla vs Kong didn't really have one. Like, it just, I looked it up, or I heard about it. Apparently, what was going to be the post credit scene just ended up in the movie, which makes sense, honestly, with how not really revealing anything it is. I won't spoil it, I guess. It's nothing really big, though. Okay, get away from that. But yeah, all the previous ones have been really good. Damn it, didn't take advantage. It's fine, though. Was it in the air? The follow-up for that move I'm not used to. Oh! Okay, all good. All good, all good. Yeah, we avoid those. We got our stamina back. We fuck up on the parries. I was gonna do my buff there. Okay, we fuck up the parries even harder. And we take huge damage and waste my heal, actually. Big fucked, big fucked. This ain't the run, I don't reckon. Unless things go really well for me. Yeah, no, I even fucked that up. Quite bad. But yeah, Skull Island, they're all... Okay. 2014 is good. There's too much focus on the human characters, but it's still enjoyable. Very good. Then Skull Island is a fucking masterpiece. Because, yeah, there's a lot of focus on the human characters, but for a change, they're actually good human characters, which is a massive rarity in Western kaiju movies, especially. Then King of the Monsters, really good. Lots of monster screen time. The human characters, like, aren't the best, but it's not too much of it. And the monsters get so much time to shine. There's no real space to complain. And then Godzilla vs Kong still I guess the human characters are back to being not very good again. Like, worse. I'd say worse than King of the Monsters, but there's still good action. It's still enjoyable. I'd say it's not as good as King of the Monsters, but that is an absurdly high bar. So I can't be too upset about that. Okay, orbital lasers. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna do that. I'm not gonna... I think the spikes we could parry, but the glowy, vomit-colored projectiles, I don't think we could. Okay. Here comes this shit. Let's get some damage in. Oof. Bad. Yeah, I'll just do a quick heal. Yeah, okay. Wish I'd parried. All you'll say about the teaser is that you suspect one thing is more than meets the eye, a la Final Wars. Ooh! I mean, I have my thoughts, because there's all sorts of things they could do. You know, we've done Ghidorah now, and there was some stuff left over with Ghidorah in King of the Monsters that they followed up on in a really fucking sick way in Godzilla vs. Kong. So I don't think we're getting Mecha King Ghidorah or anything. We might get Destroyer, that would be sick, because there's some precedent for that. Because they had the Oxygen Destroyer in King of the Monsters. So maybe. But, I mean, at this point, I think they'll do well. I trust them to do something cool. No matter what. Yeah, honestly, even if they introduce something like a new enemy, which I don't think they would do, because they appreciate how recognizable the classic characters are. And actually, it seems like I think grappling might restore our force, actually. So we should just try and do the grapple. Ah, I'm dead. Fuck. Yeah, we should try and do the grapple instead of trying to dash under. That costs stamina. Right, let me get that coolant. One sec. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm back to hopeful again. It was like, I think like the entire time I've streamed, I would say every now and then that I still haven't watched Godzilla vs. Kong. I was just scared. Scared that it'd be bad. And I didn't want to watch it, but I finally got around to it. And I wish I had watched it earlier. Because I got spoiled on the big bad and one of the really cool scenes with the big bad. But it was still really cool. Okay. Yeah, we want to get in there quick. There's not enough time to sprint in, as we've seen. Let's use that. Pull him down. Should have parried that, but what do you know? Okay. There you go! Damage from parry, baby! I can't do anything. I shouldn't waste the stamina. Don't bother. Don't bother. Just keep it cool. Remember, I've got my statue, but who knows how accessible he'll be during this phase. Yeah, I think we can only get the 2 hits in with our current moveset. Okay. Just play eco here with the stamina. Ow. It's not too much damage, but still not great. Okay, here he comes. I'm gonna, yeah, take that statue health while we can get it. Get these big hits in. Land a parry, like a gamer. Land 2 parries. And now this leaves him in the perfect position to actually land hits here. This is the best position we've been in. And I know we want to hold there so that these come back and we can be safe. Okay, we've got a breath heal if we need one. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I need the breath heal. I don't have a dash through that. Okay, just do a quick heal and hope. Okay. Oh, I was right in the middle of it. Oh no, don't jump into it. Don't jump into it. Oh, you fuck. Come here. Come here. Ah! Oh! The goddamn summons. I'm not even paying attention. They blend in so much with the background. You say we've done Ghidorah, but I remember one curious way of reintroducing... Well, yeah. Well, I know there's Mecha King Ghidorah. Which, you know... Okay. Okay. Godzilla vs. Kong came out long enough. I'm gonna get into spoiler territory now. Well, they spoiled who the big bad was in the... Yeah, they did. They did. That's true. Yeah, so... Mecha Godzilla, right? Is really fucking cool. Gotta rep my boy. But the way they did Mecha Godzilla is kind of similar to my favorite Mecha Godzilla iteration. You know, Mecha Godzilla 3 / Kiryu, where it's the skeleton of the original Godzilla inside an exoskeleton. They kind of do something like that, but the way they do Mecha Godzilla is the way it's piloted. Fuck. Okay, so the way Ghidorah works is that he has a psionic link between his 3 heads, so he can communicate with himself and coordinate and not be an absolute mess. So the way they do it is that there is one Ghidorah skull inside Mechagodzilla, and there's one in a base somewhere that the pilot sits inside. So there's a cockpit inside a Ghidorah skull, which is really fucking cool. But that goes to shit real quick. And basically the reason why this Mechagodzilla is evil is because he gets controlled by Ghidorah from beyond the grave. So Ghidorah gets another last hurrah. So it's equally evil as Ghidorah, which is great because he's an absolute bastard in King of the Monsters. Starting to lose points. Hoping seeing single point sequel. I still need to finish that. Speaking of, I fucked up my parry. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Okay, just kill me. Kill me. It's a bad run. I was looking at chat. It's a bad run. Yeah, there's all sorts of cool shit going on with Mechagodzilla. Like, he's kind of differently proportioned to Godzilla, which is cool. He's got longer arms. He takes much bigger swings. And he's kind of got the... You know how in Pacific Rim, Gypsy Danger's hands will spin up to do the plasma shot? It kind of has that, but instead of it being a shot, it's just like an energized punch. That's really cool. It's got, like, missile hard points mounted on it for stuff, and it's got back rockets, so it can jump forward with the rockets, and it can do... Like, it can use those long arms plus the rockets to do, like, a big revved up swing with like a rocket powered swing. Fuck, which is extremely cool. That doesn't really benefit me in any way. Oh, bad start. Bad. Yeah, it does refill my force whenever we grapple, so we've absolutely got to do that. Okay, go for the head. Pull him in. Think there's a follow-up? Yes. Get the buff. Okay, we need stamina. Keep it calm. Keep it simple, stupid. Ah, parry. I was getting greedy for the second hit. Ah, yeah, there's a follow-up on that. I'm garbage. Okay, we got the full heal at least. Oh, God, this music. Whiffed it. Okay. Pull him down. Follow-up. There you go. Okay. Not the best start into the second phase, but we can do it. Okie dokie. Yes, you're all white now. It's very angelic. We're all very impressed, and I fucked up the mechanic. Like it's a raid or something. Yeah, health situation is bad. Just gotta do my... I'm gonna focus. I'm not gonna think about Godzilla too much. And come the summons. Avoid that. Need to go in for damage where possible. We can hit him, like, while he's teleported. Okay. Get the buff. We need to do big damage here. We don't have the parry buff, of course. Nice. Okay, we just need to hold in the air as much as possible. I'm not even going to try and think about doing damage during that. Oh, that wasn't great. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. That was fine. It was a bad start. Okay. Yeah, they made a cool weapons package out of him. Exactly. Part of you is a smidge disappointed to not get a more classic one. Yeah. I'm okay with it. When the humans crawl into Godzilla's body in Singular Point. I don't even think I got to the point in Singular Point where Godzilla's even showed up yet. I'll get to it eventually. One day. Song makes you take pity on him. Yeah, it's very sad. It's almost triumphant, but it's definitely more minor key, very sad, tragic. Because it, like, already the vault, like, and everything that is alive in this setting is miserable or insane, and for good reason, very good reason. Fuck. Getting worse with that parry now. Give me my buff. Thank you. Yeah, we can't really get weak point damage after that parry anyway, so might as well use that to get the buff. Pull him down. Follow up. Buff. Okay, it's all making sense. Nice. Oh, you still followed through that punch, though. Gotta keep that in mind, but okay, better this time. Truly Risk of Rain. Truly, yeah. Yeah, Risk of Rain has a lot of that, a lot of tragic bosses. Yeah, we can only get those 2 hits in, but we get a lot of hits in on the way down, even though it's not weak point damage. Okay, decent damage. Okay, bad damage. Bad. Yeah, see, even when he's teleported a bit, we can get him. Right, buff. Buff and damage during this. This is the damage phase. Very nice damage. Look at that. The bit that's ticking down. That's how much damage we did all in one go. In that sequence, anyway. Yeah, good to remember, like, my dash gets restored and my stamina comes back. Hey, remember to be up in the air for that. We're in. Buff. This fucking move that I'm bad at dealing with. I should have gone right. That could have been it. Fuck. And I half expect him to have a desperation move as well, with how some of these bosses have been. Don't put it past Hollywood to bring him back as an AI and play on the trope of an AI being a spirit or demon. Maybe. The grapples. It is great. That's how the bosses be in this game. is really cool mechanics. Really, it never feels unfair. That's what I enjoy about the bosses in this game. Every move is very well telegraphed, pretty much. And the parry mechanic works really well in tandem with their mechanics. So it's always fun, and it always feels like you're learning. It rarely ever feels unfair. Which is a feat. Okay, I dodged the follow-up, which I didn't really want, but away she goes, as long as I'm alive. Sometimes, before you can thrive, you must survive. That's what we're up to. I don't think I have my statue. Buff. Accidental double buff. Hey, that's almost phase 1. He doesn't use that kick very often. I didn't have the stamina. Okay, I'll just heal, then the follow-up, then buff. It's not... Why haven't you transitioned into second phase yet, you dipshit? He's just doing multiple attacks while I'd broken his head. That was goofy. But okay. Decent start into... Oh, I maybe dodged a bit early there. And I can still hit the weak point from down here, so that's okay. Oh, he's always right on you. Oh, I hate that move. I need to get away from him, so I've got that additional bit of that second of time to dash or grab the projectile and then just land in the middle. Don't worry about getting close to the boss all the time. That is the move that gets me. And use up all my stamina getting here, but it's good to get that initial damage while he's vulnerable and his startup animation. I'd appreciate some stamina though. That's not how you give me stamina, sir. That'll do. No, not a good weak point opportunity though, and I whiff my hits. That is. Thank you. There you go. Very, very easy first phase. If you know what you're doing and you gotta... I mean, I've got a decent... See, he's doing another move. He's doing more shit. Fuck off. I have to hit you again? Come on. He keeps doing it. I'm killing him too quick. The build's too good. Shut it down. Okay. The buff is in. The boy is open. The boy has been whacked. Yeah, when he's standing like that, I can't get the weak point hit. Okay, don't attack here. Just recover stamina. So I need to dodge those. Okay. Should probably try and like grab the spikes. I'm certain we can grab those and reflect them. Words. Great damage, not great damage. Oh yeah, attack the wrong way, dumbass. Nice. Buff. Okay, not the best time for the buff, but I didn't know it was coming. So you just gotta hang there with the air stall this gives you. It comes in with a few more projectiles during that. Okay, up in the air. Ah, should have been the air for that. It's okay. Buff. Oh, still, I'm just never up in the air enough. There's so much you gotta do. Like, you want to be a bit away from it. You need to be up in the air when it's next to you, and you need to dash through it. It's a lot. Of the bone white color. Yeah, it's very nice, very nice. And there's kind of the green from, I assume, the plant coursing through it. Let me get my buff. Here we go. Run over the statue. Who knows if we'll get to use it. Yeah, first phase is baby shit. Absolutely baby shit. I should have buffed after the second hit, not the first one. I should hit on the second hit, then get the weak point. That is kind of an unreliable move, though. I'm not sure how much of a fan I am of it. Buff. Heal. Not great, not great. I don't like the kick. That one's a bit hard to read. But just one rough move. Hard to complain too much about. Come on, phase change. There you go. He doesn't know what to do. He's not used to being beaten so quickly. See, that one I can prepare for. I just need to be in the air and get away with it. It's fine. Buff. It's always so close to me, though. That's the trouble. Oh god, the attacks. I don't know if they're parryable. Yes, they are. Okay. I can't attack them back. Not that I would want to. Okay. Damage phase. DPS, DPS, DPS. Like playing Destiny 2 all over again. DPS, so we're gonna wipe. Yeah, we do so much damage during that. Especially with the parry buff on. Okay, just don't fuck up too badly here. We've used all our heals, but we're around full. We've got great damage. Ah! Not the worst, not the worst. That one we like, that one we like. Okay, got his ass. You gonna desperation move me? No, Great Prey crushed. Ah! Lovely visuals when it dies. It, like, dissipates instead of becoming a corpse like the last one. There you go. Whew. All the garden themes are taking you back to how much you enjoyed much Black Garden and its concept. Right, what do we get? Double jump? Something? It's got to be something good. It's like a giant motley pearl turned into. That might actually be what it is. Yeah? What do I win? What do I win? Nothing? Oh, have it! Ooh! Have it indefinitely! Oh! Oh! Yo, you know what this is? It's not a double jump. It's like, it's a glide. But you know what this means? This negates fall damage. We finally got it. Yeah, it's a great animation. That is a great animation, and the hover animation is great. But yeah, it's the pause we get during the grapple. Instead of just falling straight out of it, it turns into the hover, and we're just a ball with a pair of legs. It's great. We turn into Schnoz from Berserk. Fantastic upgrade. Hell yeah. Yeah, even sounds cool. Yeah, they've... Oh, wait. Is that... That's like a different colour, but that's the kind of thing they used to point me towards the beacons. Sounds flashy down here. Oh, it's just this. What the hell is this? I'll have a look around? No, I'll interact with it. Don't like this thing. There's humanoids here. Humanoid plants. Strand of the Child. What is this, Death Stranding? What is that? And we've got lore to read as well. But Strand of the Child first. What is that? I'll be here, right? It's the thing that Shidra wants. But a small strand from the unborn mass of the child. Their unconscious influence stretches from the womb and into the garden. But yeah, like with the stone-based beings, they all seem to just have life randomly imbued onto them, and then they get the old pain. But I mean, I guess there are individual plant beings as well. But we haven't seen anything like this. A being trying to manifest. Or maybe it's just trying to manifest as both. I don't really know. In 4, you must grapple to point and then float onto other points to get bounced back into the air. Probably, yeah. Yeah, that's a good bet. And it really lets us be a bit more careful and, like, see what's below us and stuff. Makes all this kind of platforming way easier. Like, you can do that and then pause to do a dash and stuff like that. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, get one-bombed, idiot. What's the thing back to Rain World? I've got to play that someday. I think I think I tried it once, but I never got far with it. That'll be one to do. I'm not spoiled on that. I know there's stuff to be spoiled on with Rain World, but I don't really know much outside of, you know, what I experienced. Oh, fuck. Far away. There you go. Not really getting much out of a non-parry right now anyway. Yeah, I figured I should have tried to parry it, because I knew it was coming. Oh well. He's dead. Okay, so yeah, we can do way more tricky shit now, which I appreciate. Okay, and this is leading back to where we've been to. So let's just clear this out first. So, this is the friendly one. It's you again. Yeah.
Nakla. The child's thoughts will not emerge again for many number of quakes. It has not yet lived. It is not known true awareness. Thus our denial of it is still within the realm of mercy.
Yeah, but it's a mercy not letting it live. We just aborted a godchild.
We wonder, however, if such notions, do they matter to you? Do your actions require a considered reason? Have your actions ever been taken from consideration?
Well, I don't know enough. If you tell me more, maybe.
Your reasons entirely outside of our understanding.
Probably.
We wonder this, and thus we withhold our gratitude for the deed, for it not to be wasted.
Okay, you're interesting. Speaking of Godzilla, there's a recent miniseries called The Days about the Fukushima incident. Feels like watching Shin, but with disasters in place of Godzilla. Ooh, I might watch that then. That sounds very good to me. Let's head up to Shidra and talk to him. And see, have him point us where we're going next. And then we'll go explore a bit. On Netflix. Well, I've got Netflix, that's no problem. I'll watch it there. If I watch it. Yeah. No problem, no problem. Yeah, the hover's nice. I was not what I was expecting. They keep surprising me with the abilities, which is great. Love to be surprised. So yeah, we've been to the right. It's just we didn't find the beacon. And I think I'm gonna open the window again because it's getting way too hot in here now. I've got to turn the AC on. One sec. I gotta mute again so you don't hear horrific noise. One sec. All right, AC is back on. It's all that gaming. It only said 22 degrees in here, but it's the intensity of the gaming. I generate so much heat when I'm being a gamer. Other gamers in the audience will understand, I'm sure. Yeah, great boss. That's why I'm one of the reasons why I'm very curious about the New Game Plus, because apparently they change up the bosses somehow or another. Shidra, you alright? Got his back turned to us. I don't remember what voice I gave Shidra. Should look into hydropower. Yeah, hydropower is cool. Not that I know much about it. There's a guy on YouTube whose channel I haven't watched in a while. But I need to catch up on eventually. What was his name? Yes, it's Chris Harbour, but Chris with a K, K-R-I-S, Harbour. He's a lad from the UK. I think he bought some property in Wales somewhere, and he's been living off grid for like a few years now. And he's got videos on there of him building his own house. I might have told you about him before. He has his own little solar setup. He has like internet sorted out there for his videos, obviously. He's got like proper power, and he's got a whole series on his hydroelectric setup because he's got a little stream going through his property that he's got a little. He built like a little room for it, and then there's been videos on optimizing the setup pretty much. Yeah, that's one worth checking out. And he did like last I watched him, he was on the last stages of his big workshop garage build. And now I think he's doing like a whole barn, because I imagine maybe he's keeping more animals now. But he built a little thing for some chickens as well. There's all sorts of stuff that he's done. There's a bunch of really interesting stuff. Cool guy. There you are, back again. Yeah, I'm not tabbed in. Well then, hurry it up now. Hand me the strand. Here you go. That's very good. And here is your key. This shall unlock the barrier to the Doom Worshippers. Oh! Doom Worshippers. Yeah, barn videos galore. I imagine he's got playlists for all this stuff. But I was watching back when he was making his house years ago. Those videos are really good. But yeah, I think you should be able to find specific stuff, whatever you're looking for. From there, reaching the pale sky should be fairly obvious. Hydro 1 first search result. Nice. Before you depart, however, I would like you to consider this. The worshippers, they have been eagerly awaiting your visit. They will welcome your arrival with cheers. Uh-oh, that scares me. What will you do when faced with those who adore you? Will that finally give you pause? Are we going to people who are worshipping us as gods? Or whatever? Just a thought. You have those, do you not? I don't know. Regardless, I have urgent work to get back to. Go. Act as your nature dictates. Or overcome it. Okay. So, oh, we're going over there. Okay. We're not going up. Not yet. Unseal it. Weapon. We got a weapon for that. Let's look. Story. Is that a weapon? Wait. Isn't? Was it? Oh, that's the key, not a weapon. I'm dumb. Yeah, it can be used to unseal the barrier door. Before sealing themselves off beyond the barrier, the Coda struck a deal with one of the pillar. That must be Shidra. And the Coda is behind the barrier? Huh. Yeah, ominous. Very mysterious. So we could go do that. We could go look around. Where I wish I had the beacon for the garden. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. Cause fuck having to search through a black void that's that big to find it. Grime garden beacon. Where is it? I guess yeah, just a map would work. Yeah, give me the map. Give me the map of the garden. There it is. Garden. Right, so I recognize some of these places. There's the Strand of the Child. Yeah, there's the armor set. Beacon. I'm like zoomed in on it, so I can't tell at a glance where it is. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's hidden. Oh, it's right. Okay, it's right above one of the bonfires, the thirsting trees. Okay, it's hidden as fuck though. If I had paid more attention, I probably would have seen the shinies leading towards it. But that fucker is hidden. Hold on. I'm gonna get my revenge against Garden. Warp to the thirsting trees. You know, it's so hard to keep track of where you've been and what you've not seen and like what areas you haven't explored very well when you don't have the beacon. So when the beacon's hidden, it's hard as fuck. It's somewhere around here, like hidden in a wall. In there! Fuck! Why didn't I see that? That's not even that well hidden. You know, you just go past it once and you might not come back. Annoying as fuck. Oh well, it's done now. Oh, actually, no, we haven't been up here. This is just an area we didn't go. Maybe looking at chat back then? Yeah, it could be. Absolutely could be. But yeah, looking at the map, I don't think we did. I don't know if we came from here. I assume we came through that little hole there. I guess we didn't go up here. We only ever went down. But, you know, it's hard to remember, like I say, where you've been and where you've not. This is a whole... Oh! There's an item. But there's a guy. Hard to remember where you've been and where you've not. Okay. That's the way she goes. But now I can explore with impunity. Finally. I am free. Free from my blindness. Until we go into another area where I'm blind. Speaking of hidden, have you heard an FPS being developed called Out of Action? No, I have not. Let me go and look it up. Out of Action. There it is, on Steam. Action-heavy, multiplayer plus single-player FPS set in a brutal cyberpunk universe. Ooh, I like the visuals. Ooh, that is some lovely use of shaders. Ooh. Oh, that's really... Oh, you can do some John Woo dives, I see, from a screenshot there. That looks interesting. I'll keep an eye on that. On the wish list it goes. Dev recently started messing around with a possible mode based on the hidden. Ooh, I love the hidden. Oh, fuck yeah. Just from how it looks, like the visual style, the kind of animated looking effect they've got going on with the characters and the weapons and stuff, that is enough to interest me. But yeah, with it having diving, what's that game it reminds me of? There's another... Is it in the Source engine? I don't remember. There's another FPS that's like multiplayer that has the kind of Max Payne, John Woo diving in it. I can't remember what it's called. Maximum Action does have it, but it's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of a multiplayer one. Updates a lot more on Twitter. I'll have a look at that. Let's see. Yes, I'll keep that tab open. Very good, very good. Yes, that's it, Chronicle. Double Action Boogaloo. I knew it was something goofy. But yeah, Double Action Boogaloo is what it reminds me of. But with like a really nice visual style. So yeah, I'll absolutely keep an eye on that. Thank you for the recommendation. Good stuff. Oh, fuck, I threw a thing. Doesn't really matter. I think I played Double Action Boogaloo like once. But I didn't play much. I don't remember why. Probably just got distracted and did something else. But yeah, it's cool. And you know, another one, well, Max Payne 3's multiplayer was really cool. But I never got to play much of that. Oh, look at that! We can do extended jumps now. Ah, so much we can get with this. Fuck. Let me get my buff. There you go. Now you're gonna get the big whack. There you go. Thank you. More stuff that I won't use, thanks. I mean, I could use the Breath Through Shards. They'd probably make dealing with bosses a lot easier. If I was smart enough to fucking put them on and use them at all. But I'm not. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we can definitely make it to that one. We did before, I think. There you go. So from... It feels like there might be a platform up there, but no, apparently not. We cannot make it to there. But there is a... Yeah, there's that. We don't need to. There you go, that's easier. There's something up there that I can't get to, but there's definitely... Oh, we've been up there, though, so... Might not be anything of relevance to us. Okay, so this links into where we were. Right. We've been here. Okay. So I don't need to backtrack there. But very good that we've got this sorted out. Okay. There's this we didn't explore. That we'll have to have a look at. I guess I'll just Homeward Bone. We'll get back there. And maybe see if we can get to there. And then from there, I guess we'll move on. I could go explore. You know, backtrack. We should go back to Lithic and see if we can see if that boss is there. That's something we should do, probably before we go to this next area, because it's looking kind of final. It's getting towards finality at least. So this looks like it all links into each other here. So let's see if we can find an entrance into there with what we've got now. Such a nice glide. Very good. Very good. There you go. Always appreciate, like, Cause, like I said, you've got the basic moves, right? The ones that are really good and the ones that you hope for. Like an air dash and a double jump and stuff like that. But, right, I didn't go up there. When I easily could have... Yeah, it's going to take some movement here.
Oh, I'm schmoving. Ah.
The sound of Wario schmoving. Stolen from a Grapefruit video. Shameful. If you're just going to stand there, I'm going to get my buff. Don't make me get me buff. Yeah, get exploded. I'll take my heal, and I'll get this, which is not good. Okay, let's get back up there, though, because we still have areas we can get to from there. Yup. 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 It's that easy, baby. Just schmoove, Lamau. When faced with life's problems, simply schmoove. So, I don't think we've been down here, and we can definitely get down here. Oh, but that's a one-way, though. Fuck! Shit! Why am I so stupid? Yeah, we should probably do some more extensive backtracking before we move on, now that we've got this. Because there's so much stuff we've been unable to access because of fall damage. Not to mention, like, all number of things we just not found yet with other stuff. Could definitely take advantage. Chonk. Oh, it doesn't go up. Aha! It's finally here! the platform that requires you to do the accelerated upward jump. Finally, we found the first one, because you can't pull that one up. Alright. So, there's more stuff to explore. We haven't been down there. Yeah, we'll explore, we'll explore. We'll simply chill and explore. No stress, simply exploration. Especially because, you know, I've said this before, it's kind of hard to look down. You can look down a little bit, but not very much. And especially once you've gone down into a place, you're just in it. What happens, happens. But yes, this is into child bed. And maybe we can take advantage of this somehow now? Because we can glide? Yeah, we can pull this. Ah! Okay, I'm onto something. I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Oh, shit. Ah, I fucked up. The recipe. Okay, okay. For real, though. We can do that. There's gotta be something worthwhile. Sprint! Sprint, you dipshit! Oh, can I recover? No. Damn it. Okay, take the fall damage, because it takes me back here. A safe fall would be slower. So we sprint, dash, dash. Go into this, grab on. Wait for it to go over. No! Ah! No! Okay, fall. Take the damage. I'm fine with the damage. I'd rather take damage than spend time walking back here. Or traversing back here. Whatever I end up doing. Yeah, this is cool. This is what I'm talking about. All your powers combined. Oh, and thank you for the coolant, Gal. I'll have that in a sec. Oh, why didn't I dash? Ah. It's a lot of things all at once. Okay, cool it. 1 sec. Ah, very good, very good. Thank you very much. Okay. Don't forget to grab. Be grabbing, be grabbing. Oh no, I'm too low. Ah. No, I should probably not do the second pull on the climb. Because then I have space to jump left and then dash. Which I think is what they want me to do here. Because otherwise the setup is way too tight. I think this would improve it. Yeah, you do that instead. And yeah, that's a bit of a tight grab. Yeah, we can jump off the top. That works too. Ah, shit. I think we've got to get flung. But no, that wouldn't work, would it? Because we'd lose the momentum when we do the dash. I'm all out of health. So what happens, happens. I don't know. I don't know if we can do this. We can do that and then hop up. Ah, I'm a dipshit and I fucked it up though. There's no reason to do it like that. It gives me more leeway, but it gives me less leeway in another direction, so not really a great fit. Right, yeah, I guess we'll go back. We'll go down there then. I am Lord Vesseling. You can't stop me. Which one was it? It's in the child bed, so it must be that one. There's only one. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I'm back. Hello. I'm here to puzzle. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah, getting up here isn't that bad. I will still take the hit though, if it comes down to that. Because having to do this after every attempt, it'll make me lose my muscle memory too, which sucks. Get my ardor back, a little tiny smidgen of ardor, which doesn't really matter. Fuck. While I'm exploring anyway. Garbage. Just hold it. There you go. Alright. Thank you. Oh, okay. Maybe I am supposed to do it my smart way. Because then we have like no leeway getting that dash exactly right. So I guess we just jump off the top. I don't go to the left. I just do the sideways dash. That works too. That absolutely works too. Getting it on the rebound. This one's easy because it just stays there. Like that. Wait, I don't have a second dash after that though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can do that one. How sound makes you want to catch up on Ratchet's games? Yeah, same. Also same for the one day. We'll get there. All right, let's explore this bit then. Down here. The helicopter pack. Yeah, that was always so great. It's like it's you get the rocket pack later on, but it's the helicopter pack that's iconic. Maybe because, you know, back in the day I would play a lot of, no, don't jump up. I'd play a lot of games from the start and never finish them over and over. So I remember that earlier stuff more fondly. Don't know how we get up there, but I will mark that with a red because it's red. It makes sense if you think about it. Oh right, yeah, we didn't explore down here because we came down here to get the 10 mass or less than 10 mass that I needed for to get the level for the sickle. That's why. Yeah. Get bullied. Get parried. Okay. That's a cool thing. Like dashing into a bounce. Earn a volatile eyes, which I'll never use. Thanks. Cool. And you can get owned after I put my buff on. Too early on that. Often too early on that. That one's fine. Ah, dash at the wrong time. You're dead regardless. Alright, let's do a big heal. Look at you. Have we seen you before? Ouch! Okay, right. So that's what you do. I could have used that to my advantage instead of shooting myself in the face with it. But it's a learning experience for all... Oh! But we get this. I was going to say all the useless items we get, but we do get a shunk. A big shunky shunk. Alright, get rid of you. And on I go. And down I fall. I don't know why I let that happen. I'm not used to having the hover yet. We can just bypass that. Yeah, we will do some falling exploring. So we've had a couple of areas, especially in the elevators, where we could fall into things. Now that we can avoid fall damage. Love me elevator secrets. This seems pretty big. I'm gonna go see what the other thing is first. Isn't it just so much more convenient having a map that immediately fills in with where I've been? Oh shit. That's killed me as well. I don't know what that wall on the right is. Is that something we've seen before? We've got to run into that, and we don't have the room to jump after. So we're going to have to use the hover, presumably, to get across. We can do that. We can do that. Ignore these idiots because they are chumps, and go too far because I'm an idiot. Get my order. What little there was. Where was my hover? Thank you. Excuse me? Do I have to do a dash first or something? Did it not? Okay, I can do a jump after. Oh, but I neglected to do my dash there. Damn it. One step at a time. One step at a time. Okay, we hit that and it goes. That's new. Ah! Damn it. Okay, so we gotta hold on to our dashes wherever possible. Because they're needed desperately. Oh. Yeah, no, I fucked that one up. Right, use my Estus. I haven't seen any of those Estus bug things today. More of those would be nice to have. Yeah, we dash after oh. I guess we can't. No, we gotta hover then. If we can't do another dash. We have to use that one dash. Getting through the bramble. We just need to maintain the hover, which we can do. Okay. We can be a lot more flexible with the hover. There, you can go straight back into it, even during the attack animation, which is really nice. Okay, I'll pop that heal and get this breath. And more breath capacity, too. We haven't seen any of those bosses today. Probably going to need to do a dash or something. No, we're good. I love these sequences. It's so cool. Uh-oh, no, I needed to be in the air for that. Got to do, like, probably a running leap off that. The running leap is also very cool. We haven't really needed to use it before this, but I like it a lot. It's a great animation. Oh, I didn't. I gotta press buttons quick. Maybe we don't need to do the running leap because that's additional difficulty. Oh fuck! I didn't. A lot of things to remember. Yeah, it's additional difficulty. Why did I try and dash? Because I'm dumb. That's why. Let's do a heal. I probably could have saved that, but whatever. Don't really care that much if I get 1 or 2 extra attempts out of it. Oh, don't hit the bramble. Just remember to get on that stick is the important thing. There you go. Back down here. They just don't want you to stay in place too much. You don't really need to use the sprint that much. Ooh! Oh, we just got given one of those? That's the first time that's happened. I mean, maybe it's in other places, but that's a hunt point, isn't it? Or is it different? No, it's different. Hold on. Can't interact while attacking. Crush to gain a hunt point. Yeah, it's a consumable hunt point item. Never seen that. A drop of that which once flooded the world. Crystallized and preserved in an ancient being of yore. Huh. Okay, so we learned something about hunt points. That's good to know. Yeah, I get blown up, idiot. I know how it works now. And I know your attacks also. Come on. Get absorbed, why don't you? Try it. Damn it. Missed my parries. It would have been way more stylish. Oh, you would. Oh, whatever. I'll just beat you to death. I don't care. At least I'm cutting them up now instead of bludgeoning, which is marginally more impressive. Laser beams I can deal with. Easy. If they're hanging out up here, we have. Oh, this is the other way. Okay. Yeah, that's opened up now. Yeah. Because we opened up the shortcut. All right, cool. Wanna come over here? Oh, that does like more of an explosion? Well, okay. If you're gonna fuck off, then I will not pursue you. Yeah, no problem, mate. Oh, having to do the dash right after a jump. That's good. Nah, you're too far away. I'll just get my buff. Thanks. Oh, stagger. I didn't know you could stagger him out of that. That's good. Here is a secret. What awaits? Motley Pearl. Hey, those I'm always happy to see. Yeah. Those are my respec. Can we make it to that? I don't know. Maybe with some forbidden movement tech. No. I don't get much. Yeah, because this is what we tested that didn't work. You don't get, like, vertical movement. You can't pull that one out, no. Nah, fuck that. Let's just have a look. No, let's not have a look over here, because this looks more like a secret thing. Yeah, there's plenty more to this area. Oh, yeah, that's just gonna link up to this again, and then we can go maybe have a look at this. Then go explore some more, I suppose. Oh, that's one way. What is up with that? There's nothing here, but this room is very tall. Okay, I'm gonna mark that with a mysterious cool blue. I have no idea what they want from me there, and there's that as well, which I need to get. Excuse me, coming through. Don't care to fight you very much. I do want your items though. Even if they're garbage, I still want them. It would bother me not to know what they are. To know that they are garbage is better than not to know. Imagine the existential terror of not knowing what that one item was. Fuck! I don't know if I had any heals anyway. But okay, we don't have to do the whole big platforming thing again, so that's okay. Alright, yeah. I've gotta go down there to open up the one way, and there's probably going to be an item there, and then we don't have to go back, and then it's dealt with. It's done. Nope, don't want to deal with you. I want to go down. Hover makes that a lot easier now. God, it's a nice ability. Coming through. Which way am I going? Yeah, I'm going this way. Ignoring you. I do in fact have I do in fact have the luxury of ignoring laser beams. It's a good place to be in, I gotta say. Oh, it's jumping too early. Oh, dashing too early. Damn it. Whoop. Whoop. Hey. There you go. Right, for real this time. Okay, no, the attack comes later than that. Yeah, we'll find a just hold for him to do that attack if he wants to. Pops out, then attacks. There you go. See? Easy peasy. Beam effect keeps making you think back to the AC6 gameplay trailer. Yeah! God, I'm excited for that. I mean, need I say any more how I'm excited about Armored Core 6? Because I am. The game looks damn good. I wouldn't be playing all of Armored Core if it didn't. There you go. And I'll just finish you. You're not worth the absorb. You're below me. Alright, that's where we perished, I think. And, oh yeah, that puts us back here. Cool. There wasn't actually anything blocking us off, but the map is cleared out. So there's a couple of spots, mysterious spots here where the map isn't filled out. Yeah, we kind of rushed. Oh, fuck. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, we kind of rushed through here. Yeah, there's definitely a thing up there. I see it, but no way to get to it. As it stands, fuck. Hey, take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. So, down into the... No, this is probably all going to be nothing. It's just that we can't get down there. Let me heal. It's just that we can't get down there, so the map isn't filled in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything below. There's definitely... Like, there's definitely that. That's definitely something. That's definitely something. That's definitely something. These are definitely things that we can probably do now. Hey, I can deal with you. Yeah, you're one of the one-shot ones. There's that. That'll probably link into one of these things. Cause yeah, I don't see a... Oh, wait, there is a grapple up there. Oh, we can get it from here. Yeah, we totally can. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, that's just that. Right. Okay, I thought... Okay, it was not a thing. It was a thing. It is not a thing now, because we already got it. There will be things, though. Down is a thing. We'll go down. Hello? Thing? People really like it when you refer to them as things, by the way. Good socialization tech. Horn Traveler legs. New set? Is that a new set? We don't have any other parts of that, do we? Where is it? They don't... Ah, there it is. Spiked. Ooh! Okay, it's not tied to an ability. It gives you a unique thing. Kind of like this. How it just applies something to you. The Otherworld Flux. This one, yeah, deal more damage at full HP. That's really good. Hunters of the Ear. Chased through otherwhere and into Tohua. The birth of a nearby spiral heart rippled through otherwhere. The waves leaving naught but an emptied husk. Wasn't that us? Wasn't the spiral heart the thing we were born from? Did us being born kill whatever this was? I wonder. Oh, get across. Ah, I should have grappled. Sounds painful. Yeah, just getting wiped out of existence by some new cosmic being being birthed into reality. How do we deal with this? Like... Okay, yeah. And then from here? Oh, okay. We're picking up... Ooh, what the fuck are we looking at? Ooh, what is that? It seems pretty important. It looks really cool. There's more paths to check out, but I went for the most interesting one. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, it's the child! The child's down here. The colors have faded, like the warmth of my cradle. No, I don't think... Yeah, we couldn't have come down here before getting Harvard. Only fleeting thoughts, fragmented dreams. Will they ever come together to become my heart? Hopefully not. I mean, you seem sentient enough. Will I ever witness my colors? Will I ever become... Veered. Veered? You. I can see you? Uh-oh. You are both here and there? Outside the dream, where my eyes can see. But I cannot. Uh-oh. He's in a bloodborne of his own, the child. Are you veridical? A body? A creation, not of my thoughts and their shades, but something new. Exciting. Ooh. Okay. So are we not born of any of the bullshit? Okay, so the form shapers, whatever they're called, they kind of give life. Seemingly accidentally. But it seems like the child's conscious thoughts are creating things. So a lot of what we've seen might have been by its design. Like the nut vulture that we just fought earlier. And we're something else entirely? We perhaps weren't created? Or maybe created by something else entirely? I don't know. Glad this is a positive experience so far. Yeah, I was a bit more worried when I saw it was the child. And your surface is so vibrant. Like that of a memory. A home. A tantalizing outline. A trap. Contouring the dark. Shahor. Umbasa. The vision is blurred. I must see closer. The final memory. The last sight. I must see. You. Uh-oh. I'm not in control? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good old souls. Yeah. Uh-oh. We may have gone down a path with this. This feels like the kind of... This is like meeting the... I can't remember which one it is. Karth or Fremt. God being. What's going on with you? We haven't seen anything like you since the start of the game. Also, cutscene is not really something we've seen since the start of the game. But you're alone. Is that... I guess this is the child? Born of the two things? The two form bringers from the start? It looks younger. Resembled the AC4 cover. Ooh. All its eyes are staring at me. Uh-oh. It's become aware of me now. I interacted with the cosmic being and now it's looking at me. That's bad. Siut! A hole of otherwhere! Spiral heart! Oh no. Is it like a hole between my space and yours, or a different dimension? Well, we heard about otherwhere from the legs we just picked up. Uh-oh. This means... Oh no. Oh. No. Huh? Neonatal levelam. That is some extremely third of an umbilical cord shit. And it disappeared. Not the background thing. What is this? Third of an umbilical cord? Where did these go? Not here. Where is it? It's not a... Is it a weapon? No. Keep thinking it'll be a weapon. I mean, this is everything, so... It'll be in here, if I can find it. If I can find it. I may just be blind. Oh, wait, there it is. It can be reused to return to the most recently created surrogate infinitely! It's an infinite homeward bone. Let's go, even though it says 1. That's great. That's a good get. Yeah, replace the garbage homeward bones. Hell yeah. Yeah, most recently created, it says. Not most recently used. It might still just be most recently used. Yeah, this says most recently created as well, but no, it's most recently used. That's fine. Fresh and raw, this minuscule amount of newly formed levelam belongs to the child. It seeks out the shattered levelam of its parent. Oh! Okay, so the levelam, the bonfires we've been interacting with, are either part of or were formed from the form shapers, form bringers. Okay. And that looks like those look really similar to the thing, I think the spiral heart, that we were born from. Think. So, okay. That raises a lot of questions. For sure, for sure. Just looking around. I want to get that big chunk if I can. Oh, hi! A thought. I guess we talked to the main one immediately. Sporadic sensations, bereft of warmth, stiff, pain. Curious it didn't turn violent. Yeah, I really expected it would if we were running into the child. You know, whenever, like, what we've done with the child so far is just kill things that are containing it basically its pre-born self, and then we plucked the strand, which has like temporarily prevented it from being born. It's more like we're trimming a weed, but it's a sentient weed. God knows, like, what would actually happen. I don't know, maybe I don't know, this is all speculation, but the form bringers, the gods we saw in the beginning, maybe their intention from the start was just to give birth to a child, and we, potentially the unintended after effects of them, of whatever's happened to them, or like either the result of the copulation or the creation of the child, or maybe them dying or something with them, I don't know, has created us. We also are sentient. So I don't know, if the child being born is an existential threat, then it's not unreasonable to prevent it from being born. Because, you know, you're protecting your own well-being and the well-being of others. Even if it's a sentient being, you know, you gotta look after your own. You could be a good Samaritan and sacrifice all other known life for the sake of the child, but we don't know, at least I don't know, if... I mean, there must be some reason why Shidra wants it not to be born, but I don't know. Well, it's only Shidra, really. We don't know about what other factions want. I mean, probably a lot of the other factions just don't care, and they want to be rid of the old pain, or ignore it as much as they can. I don't know. Retreat, dream, soft, enveloping. Understandable. Okay, then it fades away. Very mysterious. And, like, the big spinning wheel and now this stuff in the background is very artificial, made of metal, and seems to have characters or runes written onto them. Oh god. Oh no! Stamina challenge. Alright. Okay. Where are we going from here? Okay, we're going there. Ah! Alright, alright. That was a scouting run. We learned. Okay. Isn't too bad. Oh, shit! No, I need to dash through that one, too. I think we can do... Can we do multiple air dashes? It might be... I think we can do it as long as we got stamina. Oh, shit. But, oh, goddammit. But the grapple points restore all our stamina. So, we can do that. Back on the topic of pain. Oh, good. Just earlier, I watched a short 40-minute account on Netflix, Fire in Paradise. Some footage showed bodies burned down to the bone in their cars. Ooh! Sounds interesting. As grim as I make that sound. But, yeah, sounds interesting. Okay. So yeah, we've got to hold, because we can restore stamina while we're hovering. At least right now, it uses up all our stamina to do all these dashes here. Then we get a little bit back, and then get the full restore. Neat. Okay, very cool. Oh, damn it. Maybe I shouldn't jump, or maybe I should. I don't know. Just time it. Oh, I jumped the wrong way. Time it slightly differently. Okay, step by step, brick by brick. Measured, controlled movement. That's what we're all about. Okay, so we can't like tap it, but if we hover, we can do more dashes. I'm understanding now, I think. Like, hold on, let me try this. Can we? Seemingly we can't, but it works in here for some reason. Most of the takeaways, concrete can be a real fire retardant, provided nothing flammable falls into it. Give the main fire a path. Makes sense, yeah. And yeah, we can use our stall to delay for more stamina. Maybe it's just timed or something? I don't know. Maybe it's only one in the air, or... I don't know. No, I did the same thing again. We've definitely got a stall. Like, you see, when I go through, initially, I do 2 dashes. So I'll just stall. I'll trust the system. No, it doesn't work. So why... I guess we just got to be close enough to get the grab, and it's really precise. Yeah, now we're back here again. How far away is this? Pretty far away. Yeah, pretty far, Okay. Apparently since a terrible fire in the 70s, big planes like the AC-130 and Hercules have a system to become capable of taking in water and dumping it to put out fires. Oh, that's cool. Just in case it's ever needed. Yeah, it makes sense. You never know when you'll need, well, sometimes you know, but a lot of the time you won't know. I think we're gonna call it for today, though. I think we're gonna stop there, but play more next week, sometime soon. Might be the... I don't know. I make no promises, but we'll call it there. We made, I guess, relatively small amount of progress. I mean, we explored the entire garden, which was good, and and most of the child bed as well, and we did a boss. And it was first time not playing it after a while. And we got the big weapon upgrade. This might be like our final weapon the rest of the game. So yeah, we'll call it there. We'll come back to it again next week. And maybe I'll do some exploring off stream. I won't do any bosses, of course, but if I find any, I'll leave us prepped. Yeah, and then we can focus on more big stuff next time we stream. But yeah, I will chill out. I will probably go play more BattleBit because that game's really good. Absolutely love that game. But yes, we'll call it there. I'll hopefully see you next week. I'll get a schedule sorted out at some point. And we're gonna go raid into Bones. Ratline Bones is streaming. Our boy, a regular in chat, friend of the stream, Bones. He's playing Endless Space 2, which is a game that I've got and not played. But very good, cool lore and alien races and species and concepts in Endless Space 2. So I will send you over there. Thank you all very much for joining me. I really love this game. It's been way too long since we played it. So maybe no promises the next stream will be this. But I might have to put some time in to do backtracking. But we'll definitely do more of this next week. Probably, yeah, we won't do RE next week because we're doubling up on Armored Core. So we'll probably finish Another Age and start Armored Core 3 next week as well, and more Yakuza. That'll roughly be the schedule. Yes, I will send you over now. Thank you very much for coming by. Till next time, I hope you have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it may happen to be, and enjoy your gaming. Go maybe buy this game, maybe buy BattleBit. That game's really good. Regardless, enjoy your gaming. Goodbye. It's the gamers month. It's the time for gamers. Because Pride is over. Right. Goodbye. Goodbye.